Oh, there's no going back now. Yeah, I know a lot of people said this was a mistake, but it's just gonna be put off for way longer, and it's out now. So, hi guys. Oh, sorry. This is my first time doing a stream, so I have my OBS pulled up, and I'm trying to read the chat here too. And it's just like, if you like my face, cool. If you don't, whatever. It's done. I'm just a human. I'm not really anything special. I don't think I've ever given off that impression. Hi. A little bit nervous. Yeah. So, I mean, until the update drops, which is going to be a while. You guys can hear me, right? I don't know here because I'm trying to read the chat on my phone to make sure I'm getting everything, and I've got Discord messages pulled up too, and I'm trying to make sure that I'm keeping track of that. So, yeah, um, it's just like, yeah. So, am I? I'm Asian. Yes. I grew up in America. I was born actually in Vietnam, but I grew up going to American school, so I don't really have that Asian accent. Like, I've got a pretty American one, I think. And like, I'd rather just show my face because I want to, really. It's like sooner or later it was gonna leak. Eventually, I feel like I was probably gonna make a mistake and drop it, and like it's just too much stress to try and hold on to that. Plus, now I can do face cam stuff and not have to worry. Uh, so yeah, I mean, subscribe if you think I'm ugly. Uh, let's see. I'm trying to read. Unexpected. Yes, you can. Can you turn off Discord notifications on stream? Yeah, I was worried about that because I swear I heard a bunch of pings. I don't know how to do that. I have my Discord closed on my computer now, so there shouldn't be any more notifications, hopefully. Um, yeah. Uh, if I get famous, it'll just leak. Yeah, it's just like, if I don't do it, eventually it's going to get out there. And, it's better to do it now than to, pull a dream and have 30 million subs and then have it backfire then. Because, with 1K subs, I feel like the people who are here for either me or my takes on the game. And I'm not exactly trying to fool anyone into thinking I'm some kind of stud. So, yeah. What about the update, the game update? I mean, I live in EST, and it went down at 6 o'clock. It's been 5 hours, and the servers still aren't up, so I don't know what the devs are doing. I'm going to be honest. It's still down. So I'm just getting ahead of the game. It's like, well, nothing to do. Might as well, maybe do some chatting with you guys and just try to wait out the update. No NJ reveal at the Game Awards. I'm just saying, I feel like it's unlikely we're getting Injustice 3. I just don't see it, unfortunately. I would like to see more DC games be made. I mean, Warner Bros., of course, canceling the Wonder Woman game. W on that. And then we got a Harley Quinn fart comic, so. I mean, hey. And then we got a Netflix merger. Alright. So how much do we have to wait? I don't know. It's been 5 hours, 5.5 hours almost. So it should be hopefully soon. I mean, ideally 12 noon, no later, because at that point it'd be 6 hours. No one cares about Wonder Woman. Well, that's not really the point. It's like whether or not you like the character or not. It's like, I'm sorry, I'm blanking. It's the first time doing stuff on stream, a little nervous, but it's like, even if you don't like the character, you kind of have to admit, unless you're a Batman fan, you're not really getting much. There's not a lot of games to go around, and for a franchise that has as many movies and has as much media as DC has, kind of a bummer. So, yeah, I'm sorry about the Discord notification stuff. It's, again, my first time doing a stream. I don't know how to turn off the ping noises. I'm gonna try my best here. Yeah, nobody knows how to write her, and also she's being played by Gal Gadot. Or formerly was played by Gal Gadot. Galel, no! Sorry. Yeah. Yes, this is being held up by, like, my pencil case, like, my pen holder. Too broke to afford the stick to keep the mic up. Yeah, they never specified an exact duration for the update, but it's been a couple hours. And I think the last big update I can think of was the last year's winter update with the Killer Frost thing, and that was like 5 hours too. So in theory, it should be near like the end. Granted, this is a very big update. This is like the biggest update they've done in maybe ever. So I can definitely understand a lot of things going wrong. Apparently, from what I've heard, 15th was the backup date. They wanted to do it on the 10th, but they canceled it because of bugs. Also, anyone who is in my Discord, because I have a Discord server now, you can find the link in the previous video. Maybe someone can share the link. I don't know if it's public. But anyone who's there, can you please just hold off on the texting for a bit, because I can't turn the thing off. So, you guys gotta help me out here. It'll be like 8 hours. I mean, I'd hope not. I'd have to sit here and entertain people for 3. So, let's hope that's not the case. But, yeah. Thanks for dropping in, everyone. I'm going to try and get to everyone's messages, because I had the stream starting soon stuff up just to try and get ready. And then people just went, whoop. All the messages hit, and I haven't gotten a chance to see them. So, hi. Wait, face reveal? Yeah, so, face reveal. I said I would do it at 1K subs. Speaking of, We hit it. We hit it. We're at 1K subs. I actually did it, and I monetized now. Let's just hope I don't get demonetized. Now that would be bad. But yes, we hit 1K subs today. It was great. I went to sleep at 12 noon yesterday. I woke up today and we were at like 1,008. I think we're at 1,015 now. So, it's been incredible to have all the support from you guys and all of your comments and all of your team requests and all of your clowning me for playing poorly and joining the Discord server. It's just been really humbling, and I'm very grateful to have all of you guys support for the journey. I've mentioned a couple of times I'm a music production major. I'm a college student. So I made this channel August, I want to say, like August 8th. That was my first video, and that first video is bad, but it's got a decent amount of views because I'm pretty sure people want to go back and watch your first video. It's really rough. I didn't understand how to fix the mic stuff yet. The camera ratio is all weird because my iPad, which is what I play on, is 4:3 ratio, and YouTube is 16:9. So there's just a bunch of black screens on that thing, and it's a bad video, man. It's really bad. But yeah, I did that for a little bit, and the reason I did that was, the way that college semesters work, you're there for like 3 months, you have 2 months off between the winter and the spring, and then your summer thing is 4 months. For those 4 months in the summer, I did nothing. And I just went, you know what? I just need a new hobby. I just need something new to do. Hey, Moon! What's up, man? Yeah, I'm sorry, there's a lot of people. There's a lot more of you guys in chat than I was expecting. Wasn't expecting 50 of you guys to show up. But, yeah, I'm gonna try and get to everyone. Can't just disable notification from desktop settings. Actually, yeah, that's probably... I'm not... for someone who calls himself an internet hobo, I'm actually pretty bad with information stuff and tech stuff. Get notifications. I'm just going to turn notifications off completely. That should hopefully fix it. Tell me if it does. It shows the channel tag, but not the actual name, lol. Of the Discord thing? Because it's like giving me sidebar stuff. Yeah, I believe the name of the server is Edgy IH's DC Comics Cafe. Big coffee guy. Got a Jurassic Park mug. It's Vietnamese. It's what's it called? Usually I have 3-in-1 cafe soda. I can speak some Vietnamese, but I'm not fluent in it. But it's coffee with milk. It's the Vietnamese blend. Today I ran out of that, so it is black coffee with condensed milk in it, and I put too much ice in it, and there's too much water, so bad mix on my part, guys. Yeah, Moon. Okay, I'm sorry. There's a lot. I'm trying to, look at the thing because I want to make eye contact. I'm also trying to read the chat because I'm not smart enough to have it pulled up on the screen here. Yeah, 44 viewers. I mean, it's saying 54 for me. I can't believe you guys have showed up like this. This is insane. I'm shocked. And very grateful, very humbling. But, yeah, is Beta Club still best artifact? I mean, I think it's Beta Club or Gemstone. Also, yes, so my Discord was talking about this, and we were really concerned about this. Does anyone know the situation of the free-to-play artifacts? Because the way that they have made it sound, no more guaranteed artifact drops. So it's like, you complete This Is Magic, you don't get Puppet. The question is Puppet going to be in the first vault, or are they going to lock stuff like Dark Metal Cards, God Killer, Twin Blade, Puppet behind higher level vaults? Because if they do that, that's really bad. That's insanely bad. Because here's the thing. This change is great for people like me. I've completed most of the heroics, people who are up in heroic 2 and 3 and are just progressing their way to the game. This is great because it lets us have more access to artifacts, gives us more options, and just makes the game more alive because free-to-play players can now do stuff that isn't playing the same teams over and over again. But for newer players who don't have those artifacts yet, if someone has Batwoman the Drowned and can't get God Killer, that's kind of an issue. So does anybody know what does anybody know the situation around that? Because in my head, right, the simplest fix to this, the easiest way to do this is just drop the guaranteed artifact on normal. Therefore, anyone who has completed normal difficulty already has those artifacts. Anyone who hasn't yet can get those artifacts, and then they can go into the vault system. Just guarantee the drop when you complete normal mode. It's that simple. That fixes everything. Ooh. Ooh. Alright, so I'm reading the comic here. Redesign breakdown. Free artifacts are on level 3 vault, as well as most of the best one. About 20 openings. Yikes. That could be rough. Like, it's not terrible. It could be worse. They could have locked it behind Heroic 7. But that's still not great, I don't think. I feel like they should have just made it the first vault, or made it a guaranteed drop on normal mode. I can't say I'm a fan of that. Yeah, so Beta Club, yeah, like, I'm not saying it is bad. I still like the change overall, but what I'm saying is that a lot of my people in the Discord have expressed concern about it, I should say. It's not exactly bad, but if those free-to-play artifacts are now more difficult for newer players to obtain, it could be a problem, is what I'm saying. What is this? What does this say? Current bit rate. It's a lower bit rate. Big fan from India. I should have gotten Puppet when I had the chance. Nice to see you going. Hey, man, thank you. Revive his vision? Oh, yeah, so I don't know. It is definitely a promising update. I really like the look of it. I mean, I would love to get Beta Club and try out some Beta Club teams. But if people can't get Puppet, if people can't get Dark Metal cards, I don't know if the game is going to get enough new players to survive. And I don't say this to be a pessimist, but I'm trying to be a realist here. And I'm saying that this update can be very good. It can also go very bad. And if they mess up that thing where they make the artifacts that have been the standard for playing the game harder to obtain, it might push people away early before they can get access to those artifacts, and now you've lost those players. That's what I'm saying. No, giving them in the first vault defeats the purpose. You will now have so many alternatives to those previous 2 to 3 pay-to-win free-to-play artifacts. Maybe. I feel like a lot of the pay-to-win artifacts aren't that great, and again, it's just a concern. I'm not saying that, yes, this is a terrible change because of all of this, and this. You have to understand, this is a herald of doom. It's just concern, and, you know, I mean, I like having options, but I wonder if this might be a little bit too much. Like, what I mean is, right, if all the artifacts are, what do you call it, like, are completely random in the vaults, and a person gets a specific artifact and goes, hey, how do I play this? And they look for guides. Well, there's now so many different artifacts and so many different ways to play the artifacts that it's kind of hard in that sense, because most of the stuff that you have seen in previous years has been the same. Dark Metal cards, Puppet, God Killer, all of that stuff. I just wonder if it's going to be too complicated and if it's going to be a bad change for new players. I'm hoping it's not. I'm hoping I'm wrong. I'm hoping all of our concerns are just that, just like, you know, worst case scenario stuff. But please do let me know if you think I'm wrong. Please do let me know if I'm missing anything about this change. When is the new update? Well, we have no idea. We are all waiting here. Android update out, apparently. Maybe, I don't know. I think from what I've heard, Android tends to get it before, what do you call it does? iOS. I feel like it's an issue of artifact rebalance. If all of the sets would be rebalanced the same way, this would not be an issue. Yeah, no, for sure. Like, I think Sigvald has said this a couple times, where a lot of the like artifacts are kind of just filler artifacts to make you gamble more. And the way it's looking, I feel like that is probably true. That's probably the case. If they go out of their way to rework all of those other artifacts and make them at least usable, then we are in for a very good era. But if not, if most of those artifacts are still not great, then it could definitely be rough. All right, so the Android update is up. So for anyone who's on Android, I think you can go get the update now. I am on iOS, so I'm just gonna keep chatting here. I have no idea. So by the way, I got 200. We have 250 views, and we have 65 current viewers. Which again, I just want to thank all of you guys for showing up and showing out. I'm very grateful for all of your support throughout the years. Well, actually, throughout the months technically. So, like, it's been definitely a journey. Trust me. I was making those videos in college. I would go to class. I would get through class. I would go back to my dorm. I would put all of my fights that I played earlier into a video, into DaVinci Resolve, and then I would do voiceover, and that was what was uploaded. Like, I was literally college student by day, YouTuber by evening. So it's definitely been something for sure. A lot of highs, big fan. India. I think India is my second biggest viewer population. Because I think it's like 30% US, 20-something% India, and then like 15% Brazil, I think. I think Portugal is another big region. Surprising, for sure. Yeah, so as it stands, I'm in EST, so it's been 6. The servers went down for me at 6. I woke up at 7 a.m. in the morning. So it's been 5.5 hours. I got to eat breakfast, set up the stream, and I've just been chilling on my Discord, waiting for the server to drop, waiting for like the update to hit. I don't look like my voice. Oh my days. Is that guy? Who cares, bro? Everybody has a face. Yeah, I mean, like, you know, if you like my face, yeah, I mean, I'm grateful. If you don't, I mean, hey, look, you can never roast me harder than my sister does. I have a 13-year-old sister, dude. Go at me, man. Come at me. I've heard wild stuff. So, let's see. Ghana, yeah, there's still maintenance. NetherRealm dropped the update for iOS. Update for Android is not up, actually. So, yeah, so it doesn't seem like the updates are up yet, which is not the end of the world. It is still, like, it's been 5 hours 40 minutes in. What was I gonna say? I forgot. I lose my train of thought a lot. Yeah, I think the last update was like 6 hours, 7 hours or something. Why'd I say that? You get my point. Couple hours, right? Servers are usually down for a while. Ooh, 70 current viewers. Yeah, so happy seeing you grow. I swear you were at like 3 or 4 months ago, you were at 400 subs. Yeah, 4 months ago, I didn't have a channel. Like, I can't, like, stress how insane that is and how much support you guys have shown me and, like, commenting and showing up. A lot of you guys are, like regular viewers. I've had a lot of people comment, you know, you're one of the first people that I watch. Like, whenever a video of yours goes up, I just go and watch it. I'm like, that is, you don't understand how much, like, how awesome that is to hear as a content creator. And as someone who has always kind of doubted themselves and always been kind of conscious of what other people have thought of what they do and what they create. I'm sorry, like, I don't know if you guys care for me yapping about me, but it's just like, dude, we gotta do something while we wait for the update. For people asking for the Discord, I should be able to drop it. I am a genius. I am a 12th level intellect. I'm a very smart person. Trust me. I have never done anything unintelligent in my entire life. I got this. Oh, hold up. I clicked on the wrong video. All right. It's Control C, right, guys? Control C for the thing. Oh, can you? To be honest, I expected to see some 13-year-old, even though I know you're in college. I mean, I don't know how old I look to you. Yeah, so I just dropped the Discord in the thing there. Um, yeah. I am actually quite young, so I will say that. Uh, but yeah, I mean, I don't know. I'm short. I'm 5'4" for anyone interested. I mean, Asian genes, man. So yeah. You yap about yourself in every video. We're still here. I don't know. I guess you got what you expected. You got what you came for. I don't know why you guys like hearing me yap, but oh yes, pin it. Yeah, definitely should. There we go. That should be good. But yeah, that's the Discord server. It's called Edgy Internet Hobos DC Comics Cafe. There's a section for gaming. I have it set into tables. So you have the gaming table. You have the like media table, so you can talk about movies. You can talk about comics, shows. I have my help section is titled Customer Support. There's a bunch of other stuff. I forgot. I made the thing yesterday and I forgot. I gotta stop doing that. But yeah, you can go in there. There's an Injustice General section. There's a section to help you find leagues. A section to help you find show off your roster and ask for help. There's a section for I think there's just like a meme section. I could be wrong. Again, I have short-term memory loss. But there's also sections for stuff like the Arkham series, if you play that. There's DC Dark Legion for that. There's DC Worlds Collide. There's another section for stuff that I haven't added yet. That really depends on whether or not there's enough interest. Like, for example, I know that... What's the DC Universe Online, right? Like, that I know exists. I don't know if there's enough interest for that. But if there is, then definitely will go and make that. So, it really just depends on you guys. I'm trying my best to be a, entertaining content creator, but also serve the people. That's always been what I... Never thought you'd be Asian. I'm sorry, you can see I multitask. I don't know. What is it about it that didn't make you expect me to be Asian? I'm very surprised that a lot of people just didn't see me being Asian. Like, they're reworking and bringing alternatives, and they will keep reworking. I've been reassured. That's great to hear, right? Like, my worry was that they were just going to like drop the update and go, all right, guys, here's the update, and then go radio silent for months. What I've always stressed in my last couple of videos is that this cannot be a one-up. This has to be the beginning of a new era. So to hear that they're reworking other stuff, like, that's great. That's really reassuring news. I think this is a great start, but there's definitely work that I think still needs to be done. There's still concerns that need to be addressed, like the free-to-play artifact stuff. I think there's other artifacts that need to be reworked. Stuff like Arena and Champions Arena definitely needs to be reworked. I would also like to see maybe another game mode implemented, maybe something like what Injustice 1 had with Survivor mode. Because I think I like the idea of Champions Arena making it so you have to play multiple rounds, right? And keep the same health bar. But the problem is Champions Arena isn't challenging because nobody really puts strong defensive teams up. You find like a couple. But a lot of it's just kind of a grind. You look for the weakest opponents and you use every character in your roster, and it's just kind of a drag. Stop yapping, bro. When are they dropping the update? Well, I'll stop yapping when they drop the update. I mean, like, that's the whole point. I'm talking here to kind of just wait out the update. I'm waiting for the update, just like you guys. I'm just a dude. Like, I've never... Will you go on until we get the update on iOS? Well, that's the plan. Hopefully it happens within the next couple of hours, like the next hour or so, because the plan was do a live stream, do a face reveal, talk with you guys, and just kind of wait and chill. So it's like, instead of waiting for the update and all of us just going here, like doing this as we wait, we're all waiting and being annoyed together. Yeah, your accent is not Asian. Yeah, so I was born Asian. Both of my parents are Vietnamese, born and raised in Vietnam, but I am an immigrant. I moved here when I was like 1.5, so I grew up in America. I can barely talk my native language, and I have a very like I'm very like fluent in English. So here's a fun fact about me, actually. I was senior class president in high school, and I won because I did a speech that was so good that the other candidates after me just got booed off stage. So, like, that's kind of a random thing for you, but I'm very I have a very English accent because I didn't grow up around too much like Asian influence, like voice wise. Uh, I'm from the UK and I'm white, but I never thought you was the whitest American ever. But much love, Broski. By far the best Injustice creator at the moment. Yeah, I mean, thanks, man. Like, I really appreciate you and the support. And yeah, no, I actually, it's been pretty entertaining seeing that you guys don't never thought I was Asian. It's very funny. It's very amusing. Um, I'm new here. Welcome, everybody. If anyone's new, just welcome them. Like, like my general rule of thumb is just don't be a dick. It's just like it's that easy. Anyone new, it's just like welcome them, help them out if they're asking for something, give them some advice. And I mean this like within the rules of the channel and within the rules of the Discord. It's literally just don't be a dick, don't be a racist, don't be homophobic, like all the standard stuff. But yeah, I mean, like, I want it to be a safe place and a nice community for us to talk about DC comics, to talk about Injustice 2, and just to chill, right? Bro, Miko giveaway. I'm not interested. I don't know how to run one. I'm gonna be honest. Yo, I'm also from Viet. Hey, too sweet. Yeah, so just a dude, nah, a statue carved by Greek gods. You're so handsome. I love you. Well, thank you. I'm glad that you think that. It's very flattering. I've always been pretty conscious of my looks, so it's like, it's why I actually decided, I'm just gonna face reveal, because it's like, I'm just gonna do it, because I just want to get it off my chest, and it's also just like, well, if you think I'm ugly, you can make fun of me, and I can take it. So here's a fun fact about me. Another fun fact, I guess. This right here, not normal, not natural. I had jaw surgery because I had I think it's underbite. So previously I looked like this. Like my jaw had its like my teeth didn't fit together. So during the summer, juniors high school summer, like going into senior year, I had jaw surgery. They broke my face. They moved up my jaw. I couldn't eat stuff for 6 weeks. I couldn't eat normally, and so I have had jaw surgery. I can update on iOS. Hey, is it finally live? I thought you were white or Asian. It's the voice. Passives will be buffed soon. Yeah, I mentioned that in my previous video. I hope that the passives continue to get buffed, because I think adding keys is a great change to the passives, but I would like to see more stuff, maybe more resources, maybe more than just 75 shards. Excuse me, sorry. I enjoy bro talking about his life than gameplay noise. Basically, you look like the characters from Batman the Animated Series. I mean, not a bad thing. Also, I want to talk about it, but we got to talk about the GOAT, right? Kevin Conroy. Absolute legend, right? We all love Kevin Conroy here. And this is actually something that I'm a little bit worried about, because I've heard loose mentions of it, but we know that Kevin Conroy voiced, Did You Cut Your Locks? If you're talking about the picture here, I used to have long hair. I've cut it because it just doesn't fit me as much as short hair does. How old am I? Anyone want to take a guess? Update has been out for iOS. Oh, I can finally see the update button. All right, I'm just gonna keep talking while we let the update going, because I want to log in before I switch the screen over. That would be bad. Oh, I'm dying over here. All right, let's see. All support from East Africa. Yeah, nice. Nice to see all of the, it's a very global audience. I think a lot of people from Africa, a lot of people from India, I think some people from Portugal and Brazil. A lot of, like, only 30% of my audience is American, which is really interesting. 19. Right on the dot. Did I mention that? No, actually, that's right on the dot. I'm assuming you pieced it together. I mentioned being like sophomore or third semester of college. I just finished. Yeah, I'm 19. My birthday is actually October 19th, so I'm on the younger side. So yeah, 19 actually. Is this your campus room? No, this is my house. Like, this is my room. I live on campus for semesters, but I am home for the winter break. Only Greek. Me, show only 2 Bangladeshis. Hi from Sweden. Love for Bangladesh. Like, bro. Yeah, no, it's crazy to see where all of you guys are. Well, I just hit the update button on my thing, but it made me do it again. So, I would assume that we're going up at 12 noon. Like, that's the logical idea. On the bright side, at least we know the update is close to happening, so I don't have to sit here and talk for another 10 hours. My voice couldn't take it. We all love Kevin Conroy from Arkham series and other meters. Now that he's gone, there's genuine like Rogue Krager Smith or Jason O'Mara who can voice him greatly as Kevin. Yeah, I think that's like the common thing. It's and I say this because I'm an Injustice 2 like mobile channel mainly. There's a lot of concern about who was going to take over Batman now that Kevin Conroy has passed away. I think Roger I think Roger's a great choice. If I'm not mistaken, he did him in Arkham Origins, which makes him a logical person to try and do him if they ever make Injustice 3. Jason O'Mara, I also like quite a lot. He's very different, but I think it's cool. You know, he's very much not trying to be Kevin Conroy. He's doing his own thing, and I think it's a pretty good, alternate take. But every time I see Batman, man, I just don't imagine. I just can't see it not being Kevin Conroy. Also, I keep hitting the update button, but it doesn't actually update. Is anybody else having that problem? So you in a campus room? Oh, no, I'm at home. This is my bedroom. Did you expect me to be rich or something? I'm pretty low income. I'm not gonna lie. This is my bedroom. That's my bed. That's my bed. That's what I sleep on. It's just 2 mattresses stacked on top of each other. Half my room's a storage room, by the way. Can we give the Joker a break? Yeah, probably. I mean, I would... I like Joker as much as the next guy. I mean, we have to probably say that he's the best comic book villain. He's definitely up there, but it's we had a Joker movie. It's always the Joker, dude. If Batman 2 has the Joker as the villain, I'm gonna have so many problems, man. I'm gonna have so many problems. I'm gonna be so annoyed. Updating, Jensen Ackles? Who is he? I have to, I'm not too familiar with stuff, so I have to search up people sometimes. I wish we got a Batman Beyond character. Facts, dude. Look, there's Batman Beyond in the Injustice 1, version. Come on, can't we get a Batman Beyond, bro? Really hoping. Let's see. They could take hours to finish the maintenance even after the update. Yeah, it's promising because at least we have some kind of update, some kind of new thing to know about. But we really don't know, how much longer. And every time I try to update the app, it's not letting me, so I don't know why. Has anyone updated the thing and actually gotten into the game? I need to know that. You're the only... well, I mean, I guess that's cool. I don't actually know, because I'm pretty sure Sigvald is Romania. I don't know what his time zone is right now. I don't know about Death Void or anyone else. But, I mean, I live in EST, so it's kind of a convenient time for me. I can't... they should bring back the Blackest Night series. Yeah, I mean, that'd be pretty cool. I don't want them to just copy and paste Injustice 1 into Injustice 2, but... the update came out. Well, the update, it's saying, it's letting me press the update button, but it's not updating the game, and I want to know if anyone's gotten into the game, has done the update and gotten into the game, because I haven't been able to yet. Still says under maintenance, even after updated. Updated the game, it's still maintenance. No one is in the game, because it's still, okay, so it's still maintenance. Death Void is Indian, alright. I know Kevin Conroy voices Thomas Wayne in one of the new 52 Batman movies. I forget which one. Death Void is India. Edgy look in Discord. You have an iPhone. Yes, I have an iPhone. So I play on my iPad. but most of my devices are iOS. So the thing is, because I play on an Apple device, I can't emulate it into my computer. So what I'm doing is I'm screen mirroring my iPad into my computer, but I'm not showing that yet because there's no update. Like, I can't update the game yet. Yeah, Twilight. Yeah, I remember you. I've gotten to know some of the people who are regulars in my comment section. Pretty bad at it overall. Let's see. All right. What's the Discord reacting with? What on earth is happening in the Discord? They should give us day 1 Lex 7-star Ascended. Yeah, like I've said this before, but that'd be nice. Better to buy a lottery ticket. It's just not gonna happen. And you know how this game is. Holy spam. Hey, 89 viewers. That's ridiculous. 515 views. Yeah, I mean, like, I'm just chilling here with you guys. I mean, I'm just waiting for the servers to go up. Let's hope that they're gonna close the maintenance soon. Let's see. We're making fun of Lex Luthor being bald. I mean, what else is new? Arkham series. Alright, how many new people have joined the server? I need to see this. Oh my goodness. Okay, that's a lot of new people. Also, for the record, please be civil in the Discord, guys. Like, there aren't any mods. It's really just my friends that I was like, hey, you guys want to help me out? They're also college students. I'm pretty sure they're taking finals right now. I go to a different university than they do, so I get out a week early. So I have 15 burners waiting to farm Lex. I mean, valid. Do we know when the game will be up and running? No clue. What hours update the actualization? I only speak English, but I don't know when the update's going to actually be up. Finally found you. Time now is vacation. Go full into this. I see people don't even get 20 views. I mean, yeah, no, that was my whole thing. I was like, oh, I'm on winter break. I have 2 months off, and there's a new update that just dropped. I mean, like, this is the time to farm content. Like, and we just hit 1K subs. I can actually make, like, $1 off this. It's great. Yeah, so I got monetized today, and, which, good thing it means I actually make money now. I think you guys might get some mid-rolled ads. Hey, just a kind ask, don't, try not to spam. If I don't get to something, it's just because I'm multitasking and I'm trying to read a lot of things. No mods either, so I'm trying to do everything on my own. Oh, man. Why did that just happen? Apparently I tried to update and it's offloaded all of my stuff. So I don't fully understand. This could either be the best update in the game's history or it might break the entire game, so. Let's see. Were you here when Alter Live was peak? No. I believe Alter stopped making content in 2023. I think his last video was the Beast Boy video, right? I first started playing this game in 2017, like when it was released. I think it was like August, because the game was released in May, but I, again, lower income, didn't have an iPad that really could play both games. So I was literally playing the game here and there. I remember like farming for Multiverse the Flash, because like I was into the Flash show at that time, and I came back like every now and then, but I didn't start playing again until 2024. So I took like a year's long break. So I way past like Alter. Dude, I was playing the game when LQ Persona was rank 1 in the arena leaderboards. I remember Hollywood Shono making content on this game. Like, I'm telling you, man, I've been here for a while, but I've been out of the loop. So, yeah, Alter, I remember Alter having some stuff. I think it was about, like, logins and making money from the account, and for some reason he made a new channel, but then just stopped posting on it. I don't know. And I don't think he plays this game anymore, but I don't know him. Hey, can I update the game now, please? Wasn't that around the time Jigsaw got called out by Alter and Sigvald? I think so. I don't know. I think that was. I remember hearing about that because I went back and watched some older videos. But I'm pretty sure Jigsaw was another pretty big content creator, and he got into a lot of trouble because he was trying to sell a account. And first of all, account selling I think is against terms of service. But on top of that, he actually didn't sell the account because the way that Injustice is made, the account is not linked to like your Google email or something like that. It's linked to your Game Center or to your what's it called? What's the iOS one? Like Google Play, right? The Android one, like your Google Play. So first of all, the servers for iOS and for Android are completely different things. But on top of that, to actually log into someone else's Injustice 2 account, you can't just give them the password and the username. You actually have to give them access to your like Google Play stuff, which or your Game Center stuff. Which on one hand I think is a good security measure, but on the other hand, like bro, if I go from an iOS to an Android, like I can't change accounts, even though it's mine. Miss Alter, you can become the next great in this game. I mean, I hope so. I mean, ideally, I want to be the DC guy, right? I'm just a big comic book fan, so all a DC fan, really. Like, I don't know. I've always just liked DC more, but you know, I don't know. I hope I can make something out of this. I still can't update the game, by the way, guys. So 87 people are just seeing me talk right now. I keep trying to update the game. It's not letting me, for the record. Vaults are not gacha. How do you feel about certain artifacts no longer being guaranteed instead of... well, on the bright... I don't know if it's gacha. Like, because the gambling system previously was gacha. This, not so much. Now, the biggest reason for that is because the vaults aren't like artifact bundles where you just have to buy and get lucky and you can get duplicates. It's like everything that is in the vault you're eventually going to get. It's not really gacha, but it might be grindy. It will almost 100% be very grindy. I don't know if that's going to deter new players. Because again, if we want the game to succeed, we have to make the game fun. We also have to monetize the game, but we also need new players to come into the game. And balancing that is going to be a challenge. To me, the update is great, but it's a slap in the face. Because I repeated Heroic 7 for too long. You want to know who else is a slap in the face, too? Everyone who spent money. Like, dude, I have not even spent... Like, I'm not even the worst offender of this, but it's like... I had it pretty rough spending like $180 on Gemstone, but at least I make content. At least I'm getting something out of it. I've heard people spend like 300 plus on Beta Club and not get it. So, massive slap in the face to them. And I wonder if that's going to affect their thing, because the way that the game has what it feels like, right, is it feels like, oh guys, our new update here now, nothing's like pay to win anymore. You can get every artifact for free. You don't have to pay. But I wonder if people who have who have tried to gamble on stuff feel like it's a massive slap in the face. It's like saying, hey, everything's free to play. Hey, but what about the money I spent? Too bad, man. Maybe you should have just been more patient. Yeah, so like free-to-play players, I think, are having a great time because they get access to all this stuff, and people like free-to-play players, especially who are in like the mid to late game, having a field day, absolutely loving it. It's great for them. But I wonder if it's going to affect the upper echelon of top players who feel disrespected by this change, and if it's going to affect like newer players, like beginners. Like that's what I'm worried about. I wish they would update Arena and League Store. Well, I wish they would update the like Arena as a game mode, because I mean, I spend more time looking for an opponent than I do playing the game. Most of the time, the rewards aren't good, and there's nothing to buy in the Arena store. So, when no maintenance, nobody actually knows. When will maintenance be over? Hopefully soon. It's been 6 hours already. About the Puppet and Gemstone. Is it real to get them for free? Puppet was always free. Gemstone now you can get for free. But how much you have to do and how much you have to grind to actually get gemstone, that remains to be seen. Nobody knows about that. Maybe reset your device, maybe. I think what it might be is because I'm screen mirroring right now, it might be messing with the update stuff. So I might have to reset my iPad and then do the update and then set up the screen mirror. So I'm turning off my iPad now. Hey, 100 viewers, 100 current viewers, listen to me yap. Incredible, unprecedented. Why are you guys? I don't know. I say why are you guys here as like what's the right word? Self-deprecating joke, right? Because I'm just like, I don't think I'm that entertaining. I don't think I'm that great, and I'm definitely not that good looking. Like, so having you guys all here has definitely been great. What do you use to screen mirror? I think it's 3U tools. Because again, I play on an iPad, but I have a Windows computer and I'm using OBS. So you gotta do what you have to. At 5.6 million, it said have no great artifacts except Twin Blade. I mean, Twin Blade's a pretty strong artifact. I mean, it really depends on how hard it is for people to get those artifacts. Because it could be very bad for them, but it could be great, and we have to see. Full theater. Now you can get more variety of artifacts, but upgrading them would be more challenging. I think so. I think they have buffed the amount of gear materials that you get. I could be wrong about that. If I am wrong about anything at any point, please someone in the chat correct me. Last thing I want to do is spread misinformation. But I'm pretty sure they have buffed the amount of resources you get. I could be wrong about that. And so now that there's more artifacts and there's a wider variety, there definitely needs to be like more resources to upgrade everything. Make a beginner's guide, please. I'd probably need a beginner's account for that. My phone account and my iPad account are different. My phone account is more of like mid-tier, so maybe we could do that. One of my friends who doesn't play the game also suggested, hey, you know what you should do? You should do a free-to-play series. And I'm like, that would probably be good. People would probably like that. So, I mean, if you're interested in that, please do let me know. Give me any suggestions. They should do something about Champions Arena. It's boring. Yeah, 100%. I made a video about that. It called the Champions Arena Experience. Bro, first of all, it's a week long, it's really boring, and you don't even get anything good from it. I'm just saying, like, throw 25 legendary shards in there. You're making me play, like, 9 weeks to even climb up the, like, leaderboard. I feel like I should be able to get, like, at least 25 legendary character shards for all that. Just got into the game. Are we, yeah, I know they decreased gear mats and credits. I'm talking about, like, artifact resources. I don't know if they buffed that. I think they said plus 52k more, but I don't know for sure. Maintenance is over. All right, the game is up. It only took 6 hours. I actually have to update the game now. Oh, I'm dying over here. Oh, this is what I get. Oh, why does life suck? Oh, man. Oh. Yeah. So, all right, let's try this. Is the update here? Drop 3-star Manta on Champions Arena. Are you talking about solo raids or chests? Because like, Champions Arena doesn't drop legendary shards. Maintenance is over. I'm still struggling to get into the game because first of all, it told me maintenance wasn't over. Now I have to actually update the game. I'm hoping by turning off screen mirroring, I actually have fixed the issue. So, yeah, so it looks like people are in the game. Make a beginner's free-to-play account. Now there's no pay-to-win artifacts, but beginners are going to cry blood tears because they don't have Puppet. Like, yeah, that's what my Discord server was, like, worried about. Like, what if you don't have Puppet? Like, how is that going to affect people? So, as long as that stuff is handled well, I think it's a fantastic update. But if they mess that up, it could be really poorly received. I'm very hopeful. I want this game to succeed. Like, as a DC fan, I want nothing more than for this game to succeed. My Bad Invasions, yeah, okay, that makes sense. Mance is a pretty solid support. I do wish he was a little bit more useful. Okay, so into the game. I have actually done the update, so it was the screen mirroring that was the issue. Now I actually have to get into the game, go into the stuff, and then set up the screen mirroring. I hope I'll be able to log in with no difficulty. Everyone is logging on. My room back when I was in college looks very similar to yours. Oh, no, this isn't my college room. This is my house. This is my living room. This is the room I live in, I sleep in, I recorded videos in when I started. This is where I live. This is my dorm room. Yeah, it's the best DC game. I mean, there's not a lot of competition, I'm gonna be honest. And I don't, like, I mean, what are we gonna do? Play Dark Legion? Yeah, so let's take a look at this. All right. I hope that. All right. I'm sorry. I hope that didn't reveal any personal data or anything. But I just need to like actually set the thing up because I had my screen mirroring a certain way. So that. Oh, sorry. I'm messing things up. I don't think you guys can see me messing things up, but I'm telling you, I'm messing things up. All right, and there you go. That should be good, right? I don't know why I can't. Ooh, nice portrait. Oh, my voice cracked, bro. I'm trying to click on the screen. All right, logging into the game. Why can't I get out of this? Let's see. Can I escape? Let me pin. Right? All right. Why are you doing this? Why are you doing this? All right. It's just on my Google stuff, but why isn't it? Oh, sorry guys. I'm really sorry about how scuffed everything is. This is my first time doing a stream. Dark Legion 5 for me. It looks really great, but the problem is what do you call it? You don't really get to play the character. Like, that's what I'm trying to say. Ooh, new art. That's cool. Everything else remains the same. Why on earth is it so hard to get this stuff, like, actually working? Injustice 2 Marvel Contest of Champions stream looks sick. Yeah, I mean, the chat is totally messed up, but it's... I'm trying my best here. I don't know why it's not letting me, like, do this. Because it should... like, it should be showing my, well, first of all, I think I should fix the chat. There we go. Let's just have the chat go, here. Yeah, the chat's gonna go here. I don't know, man. I think the chat is really messed up. I'm sorry about that, guys, but I don't know why I can't, like, see the stuff for myself and, like, monitor everything. Change camera settings? Anyone? This is all fine? The chat's gonna go here. I don't know, man. I think the chat is really messed up. I'm sorry about that, guys, but I don't know why I can't, like, see the stuff for myself and, like, monitor everything. Change camera settings? Anyone? This is all fine? The chat's gonna go here. I don't know, man. Alright, so, yeah, you're just gonna see this black screen. So, wait, what? Hold up, what? Excuse me? Huh? They dropped the Black Friday chest back in? Huh? Color me surprised. I did not see that one coming. Huh? Yeah, so from now on, I actually just can't hear myself, so... Black Manta. Oh my... Yo, what? They actually discounted a gear chest? Hey, can you do this for Beast Boy? Yo. Oh, hold on. Black Manta versus Aquaman chest, that's also discounted. Now, you can get King in the League store, but that's... They actually dropped discounts in? That's insane. That's ridiculous. Yeah, no, like... Well, but... Now, are the sales great? Probably not. I mean, like, value-wise, they're pretty decent, but Lex Luthor's coming, and we also have other stuff, like, what do you call it? Whatchamacallit? We also have other stuff, like, the Winter Sale coming up. Your camera is making your screen... Your camera is making your screen make it overlap. Maybe, I don't know, man. Lex Luthor gear pack. Okay, let's take a look. Yo, guys. Grim expression. Guys, we can have Lex Luthor's bald head as a gear piece. Yeah. Which chest is... So they apparently just put the entire Black Friday sale back in the store. Mega Bundle, the Mortal Kombat team, 60% discount on the Girl of Steel bundle. That's actually not bad. Unfortunately, none of her gears are up. Hawkman bundle as well. Oh, actually, that's not bad. That's not bad. You know, they should probably make that the default price, but $25 for a legendary character, if you're willing to spend money, is not a bad deal value-wise. Just make every other legendary character in the game 50% off. Please, please, please. Like, genuinely, that's not... Man, Rise of Krypton is the Beta Club one. I don't think Rise of Krypton is in this season. Manta... more 50% off for this. Manta's gears, right? I would say that the gear bundles are the best thing to buy if you're willing to... If you want to buy a character's gear... just buy the $10 version. It's 50% off. You can get the gears for $5. Probably the best deal you'll ever get. Like, ever. Rise of Krypton. Yep. Rose Store is really... setting is really smooth. Well, now that the update's off, people don't want to watch me anymore. I like how I got more viewers from yapping. That's very funny. Raven. Bro, Raven for $25 is actually insane. Yeah, so if you're willing to spend money on legendary characters, like, I would probably go now. I wouldn't go for any of the Gamble bundles, but Raven's a pretty solid choice. I would stay away from the Multiverse and the Justice League stuff, honestly. But yeah, Raven's a solid choice. Zatanna's pretty good, too. You probably could get... You can get both of them from their respective raid drops, but if you're willing to spend money in the game and you just want a character now, those are not bad deals. But yeah, I'm sorry about the, like, whole, alright, let's take a look at the pass, right? I'm not buying the pass on stream, but let's take a look at what the pass offers. Alright, there you go. One vault key. You get one vault key. You get the artifact still. Have they changed what you get in the artifact sets? Oh! Okay, that's interesting. So, for the artifact sets, you get the Azure artifacts, but you also get a chance at the other Chaos artifacts. Is it the same for everything else? Let me see. Yep, so 2 vault keys, right? Yeah, so buying the artifact bundle, or buying the pass now, you get 2 artifacts, and you get the chance at... I just want to see the price. So yes, the pass is still $15. You get 2 artifacts from the Azure set, which I think they should just remove. And you get the Rise of Krypton stuff and the Chaos stuff, the Raven stuff. So that's pretty cool. That's really cool to see. We also see 2 vault keys, it seems like. Yep, and the character is still 75 shards, 2 stars. But yeah, $15 for 2 artifacts and 75 shards and what's the other thing? And 2 vault keys. So that's pretty cool. Frosty login, that's nice. Oh, I got 25 Captain Cold shards. Thanks for downloading. Update. Yeah, patch notes. Oh, we got a vault key right off the bat. That's really nice. Playing with my iPhone 17 and watching on the watching on Android. Thanks. All right. You get 25 hero charge for one of 5 characters. Captain Cold, Sub-Zero, Mr. Freeze, or Killer Frost. I mean, like, it's kind of to be expected with NetherRealm. You kind of get your gambling stuff. So some people are going to be lucky with Killer Frost. Some people are going to just get nothing. Looks like the free reward video. Let's see. New Injustice Pass, James Gunn's movie, get DCU Lex Luthor for free. That's great. Oh, look, 18 of 30 of my league members have checked in. Alright. So, obviously, I just haven't made you guys sit here and listen to me talk forever. I do want to get into some gameplay. So, is there any, like, teams that you would like to see me play? I'm sorry, this is so loud. This is so ridiculously loud. The combat HUD is pretty good. Alright, and let me get the pass stuff. Let me get that stuff. Alright. Store, right? You said something about free rewards? Okay, they have to get rid of this, right? Right? Don't get me wrong. Best character in the game right here. Primal Swamp Thing. Absolute legend. Ain't nobody paying this. Currency. Special offers? Oh, free. There it is. Alright. Let me get my daily pack. Open 10 of the Beast Boy vs. Manta chest, and now I have a 7-star Manta. It's pretty strong. He's very solid. Ignore that. I didn't hit the wrong button. I definitely didn't hit the wrong button. Let's see the roster. Primal Swamp Thing, the GOAT. Yes, he did. Ignore that guy. I'm a genius. I did not press the wrong button. Check out Solo Raid. Definitely will. I just want to get through everything first, because obviously, like, Solo Raids is what we're waiting for, right? I just want to see everything else first. Yeah, 5% chance for some legendaries. I mean, pretty good. Has a challenge. Pretty good. Very good. Actually a troll. I'm sorry, but Enchantress exists to be a troll. Tell me I'm wrong. She is absolutely useless and has one of the most cracked out AIs in the entire game. Like, absolutely useless to play and terrible to go against. Actual troll behavior. Alright. Could you please use Girl of Steel? Because I genuinely don't know how to use her. Yeah, no, we can definitely use Girl of Steel. So anyway, yeah, guys, you guys can see my updated roster in full. What do you guys want to see anything in specific? Obviously, I'm going to play solo raids, right? But we're going to get there eventually. But I just want to, like, you know, want to go through all of this first. Go through everything. Yeah, so here's the roster. Let's do a little bit of flex. Let's sort by star rating. Ooh, no, not rarity, star rating. Yeah, so my boy Black Manta, I'm just waiting for the orbs to fully ascend him. You know, the worst part about screen mirroring is I want to press stuff on my like computer, but it's on my iPad. Yeah, he exists to bully Aquaman. That's his one job. Other parts of the story, yes, will do. So yeah, here's my legendaries. Scorpion is Ascended, Beast Boy, Zatanna, or Martian Manhunter, Black Adam, Deathstroke, Peacemaker, Constantine. Here are the other ones. And now we got the bald Megalomaniac. I selected Darkseid Solos for just the featured shard. Yeah, I want to see how strong the featured shards are. Also, by the way, let me flex real quick. I just have 470 Beast Boy shards lying around. 565 Scorpion shards lying around. And I'm doing this because, like, hey, look, your boy's kind of broke here, alright? And here. So, yeah, I actually have extra shards of characters post 7 stars just because I might want to trade them. Alright, let's check out the rest of the store. I'm trying to do a lot of stuff. Solo, why is there a price there? Guys, somebody tell me what's going on here. Is in stock as in, like, you just buy the... You had some soda? No, I had some coffee. Is that price thing bad? What does that price thing do? Is it going to, like... Am I just gonna, like, get everything in the vault immediately? Or is it gonna, like, act like a random key? Can somebody tell me what that does? Because ooh, I have 300 scarab shards and people Beetle if you want to trade. I think it's definitely a matter of getting into the right leagues, because we have to be in the same league to do that. But yeah, I'd be interested. See, the thing is, as a content creator, I'm more interested in trying to get like some of the weaker legendaries up to like 7 stars, because I can make content with them, right? All right. So does anyone know? Okay, so that's good. All right. So it's literally just, if I want to buy the vault right away and get everything, it's $10. But it's not like I can spend $10 to get a key, right? It's not that. We have Dark Side here. It is $10 for 1 key. That makes sense. I guess I shouldn't be surprised, right? Because I mean, like, every other artifact has been $10 for a key. It's like $10 to get 1 artifact, so this isn't surprising. But we have to see here. Yeah. Now, what about the Arena Star? Yep, nothing new. Hey, can we redo the Arena Store? Please? Bro, just throw silver shards into the Arena Stores. It's harder farming silver shards than it is gold shards, bro. Do something with the Arena Store. League Store is the same, I'm assuming. Oh man. You can tell I'm talking a lot. Yeah. Yep, nothing changed here, so that stuff is all the same. I do think they should change it. But check the vault levels, please. Can I actually see the other vault levels? Should I go Dark Knights for DMC or Realm Clash for Gemstone? It depends on where you are. I would say that Gemstone's 100% stronger, but Dark Metal cards is going to help you probably more. Am I allowed to see the other levels of vaults? Can I see? Okay, I can see. Okay, so at the highest level of a vault, I just get everything. That's fine. Yeah, that's good. All right, let's take a look at the more concerning stuff, right? Realm Clash. Where do we see Gemstone? Okay, you can get Gemstone at the 3rd level. And you can get Kami Dogu Dagger, too. Okay, that's not terrible. That's definitely not terrible, actually. That's pretty decent. What about Dark Knights? Is it also at level 3? I have to press that button. Yeah. So, it seems that level 3 is where you get the decent artifacts and the formerly free-to-play stuff, which isn't too bad, because you're guaranteed, I think, to get it in, like, 20-ish keys. It really depends on how easy those keys are to get, because, again, it's 2 for every normal, and it's 1 for every heroic, and then you can get them in passes. Which one to buy? Which one is good without gears, except Deathstroke? Zatanna is good, but you would preferably use her with Puppet. Beast Boy needs Puppet. Manta's a support character. Somebody help me out. Scorpion's decent, even without artifacts. He can do some damage. I think you should buy it and test it out. Do I look like I'm made of money? I might be monetized, but I'm not rich. Yes, payment for full gift that mentioned. $10 for a key. That's for if you want to buy it right now. I got a Heart of Darkness in the Dark Side thing. Did you have... no, I didn't have a key. I think they gave you 1 key in the free, like, rewards thing. Dark Knights or Realm Clash? I know I answered the question. I'm still kind of on the fence. I would probably do either of those, though. If you don't have Dark Metal cards, then probably Dark Metal cards first, then Gemstone. And just not worry about Dawn of Apocalypse here. Which one to buy was good? Messenger name? Thumbs down. I don't have... Check vault levels, please. Yes, so chat's a little bit slow right now because I think everybody's just trying to look for the updates themselves. But yeah, so it seems that the free-to-play artifacts are now in the 3rd vault, and once you get to the maxed out level of the vaults, you just get everything. So that's not terrible. Like, that's decent. I hope that it's something that the newer players can do. All right, let's see. Choose one of 3 solo raids. Yeah, yada yada. Keys, training, all of that stuff. Yes, we understand that. All right. I haven't actually. So this is my first impressions of the gameplay. Should I get premium? All right. How much is premium? Don't mind me. Don't mind me. Don't mind me. As a beginner, what vault should I choose? I have no idea, man. Probably Dark Metal cards or Realm Clash. The Joker one, the Batman Who Laughs one, or the Scorpion one. I would probably stay away from the Apocalypse one right now. That's the new one. That's the featured one. That's the one that they've redone. But the other two, like, we know Dark Metal cards is very strong, and we know that what's it called is very strong. We know that Gemstone is the strongest artifact in the game. I don't know how good the artifacts are yet. Nobody knows because they've just been reworked. Oh wow! What do you know? Take a look at that, guys. It's $10 a month though, so you have to buy it every season, like the pass. It's not terrible though. $10 a month is decent, and I get it. You know, you have to make money, and I can't fault the developers for that. Also, 121 viewers. Ugh, that's what I get for talking with, like, when my throat is very hurt. Many crit boss yeah, the free-to-play artifacts are Vault 3 now. So Dark Metal cards is going to be in the 3rd vault of the Batman Who Laughs solo raid, Dark Knights. But yeah, I would say Dark Metal cards is going to help you a lot more, because Gemstone is like, when you're in the middle of the game, it pushes you into that one-shot range for teams that wouldn't be able to, and it makes teams that wouldn't be usable, but it's like a mid to late game thing. Dark Metal cards is probably going to help you more, so I would prioritize that. Oh, guys, should I reroll? Guys, should I try the reroll system? Guys, come on. All right, in chat, should I reroll it? Should we try the reroll system? All right, it really depends. How do I set up a poll? I'm not smart enough. All right, in chat, if you want to see the reroll system, just show me. Like, I want to actually see it. I like these selections. I like Realm Clash, and I like Dark Knights. I'm probably not playing Dawn of Apocalypse, but it doesn't matter, because you can't reroll the premium one. Which one is worth more, Solo Raid, Premium, or Battle Pass? If you're talking about the Solo Raid Pass, from the looks of it, I would say the Solo Raid Pass right now. Oh, yeah, I mean, yeah, no. Take a look at that one, right here. Bonus rewards. You receive 2 Vault Keys if you have Premium. $10 a month, you get 2 Vault Keys every time you complete a Solo Raid. You only get 2 Vault Keys in the Battle Pass. Premium's the better way. Reroll Dark Knights. Yeah, no, actually, you're right, because I have Dark Metal cards, right? I don't need it. Would be nice to get my Dark Metal cards to level 9, though. All right, it really depends on whether or not it's good. But let's test out the reroll system, guys. Let's take a look at it. Oh, actually, no, that's bad. That's really bad. Notice, I don't know if they mentioned this in the past, right? I went, all right, let me reroll to test it out. It just did it for me. No second chances, no are you sure, no keep, or nothing. So I pressed it once. There's no choice. They might have mentioned that in the past, but it's just like, yeah, no. If you reroll, you reroll. No second do-overs, which is, I don't know how I feel about that. What do you guys think? But yeah, like, again, Dark Metal cards for me is like, oh, you know, I could get it to level 9. That's nice. I can get it up to level 10, excuse me, but I don't need Dark Knights. I am not giving up Realm Clash, but I want to show you guys, right? 124 viewers. Where on earth are all of you guys coming from? This is ridiculous. That's insane. I want to say thank you again, but all right. So I want to show you guys, like, that's what the reroll looks like. Do we get keys from completing Heroic 7? Yes. It's 2 for normal. It's 1 for every heroic completion, unless you have the pass, which is only for that season. You have to buy it again come next season, but you get an extra key if you have the pass, like if you have the pass. So yeah, yeah, that's interesting. Can I see levels? Let's see. Season N. If I get all the rewards, will I get different artifacts after them? I think it's the vault thing. If you get all of the rewards, you move on to the next vault. And I'm assuming once you get to the max level vault, you just redo it. That would be my guess. Excuse me. Yeah. I mean, there's the reroll system, guys. I don't know if you guys have seen that yet. Don't have any gear, but my Beast Boy is 7 stars. He is just support. Should I buy Manta gear? Probably not. Like, depends on how willing you are to spend. If you want to spend and get every gear for every character, then yeah, go for it. Doesn't matter. Like, $5 is a good deal. Gears are already the best thing you can buy in this game, so you go from, you're saving like half. If you don't really need it, Manta's just kind of like, you beat up Aquaman, or you can use him as a support. He's not someone you need gears for. Yeah, you can only see levels once you select raids. Okay, that makes sense. Alright, so guys, what do you think of the reroll system? 139! Holy... Alright. Yeah, but what do you guys think of the, what's it called? The reroll system, because I re-rolled the Dark Knights thing, and now we have Last Contract. Here's the thing. I can't go back to Dark Knights. I can't get a do-over. So, what do you guys think about that? Damn, bro, ill majestic. I guess, I don't know. So yeah, I'm just waiting to see what your guys' reaction is, because I can only read the chat reaction right now, and the chat is looking pretty slow, and I think it's either because people are, I have 139 viewers, which was more than I had previously. I think it's just everybody's, like, in the game and trying to experience things for themselves, and they're listening to me, because they want to, you know, it's like a live reaction kind of thing. But I want to see what you guys' reactions to that is, because I don't know how I feel about that. That doesn't seem great. It's risky, but worth it. Yeah, I can definitely see that. I mean, again, for someone like me who doesn't really need it, not too much of an issue. I can't say I love it literally being all risk, all reward, like no do-over, no safety net. That's a little bit, but I get it, you know. Yeah, the reroll not having a warning option is scummy, like, for sure. Like, I get not having a, are you sure you want to swap this? There's no, like, keep or change. It's literally just, here's a reroll, you get it and done. I can kind of understand that, but the fact that I can accidentally press this and reroll something, dude, that's dangerous. That's really dangerous. Yeah, so the update is, I think we've estimated how many players have left the game, maybe. 150 viewers, by the way. Which solo raid has Dark Metal cards? Dark Knight, the one that I no longer have access to, by the way, because I did this last contract. I mean, Dark Knights isn't one you really want to reroll. You would want to reroll something like Kingdom of Madness, Rise of Krypton. Well, what's another really bad one, guys? You get the idea. I am thinking about how much runs a month it would unlock to take free-to-play artifacts for someone who doesn't have it. Yeah, that was a big concern in my Discord, in the new Discord that I have dropped into the thing. There's a link, you can go join it if you're interested, but yeah, there's a lot of concern about how hard it would be to get those artifacts now. It seems that the free-to-play artifacts are in the third vault, which takes around 20 keys to unlock. It would probably take like 13 to like 19 keys to get the free-to-play artifacts, which... not terrible. It could be worse. They could have locked it behind max level vaults, but I wonder if it's going to be too much of an issue. Reroll again. Fight arena, a bit smaller. Alright, I mean, like, what could be worse than last contract? Watch me get Rise of Krypton. Alright, let's go. Let's see. What are we getting? Oh, we got the Mr. Freeze one. Yep. I can't buy anymore. I can't do anything. That's it. That's it. That's it. I bought the pass. There's my 2 rerolls a month. No warning, no nothing. Can't do anything. Yeah, Rise of Krypton gives you a chance at Beta Club, but it's not very fun to play. Yeah, probably. Well, it depends on where you are at the game. Beginners would probably want to do Dark Knights for Dark Metal cards. If you're mid to late game, Gemstone is 100% the way to go. Speaking of, I'm getting my Gemstone to level 10, baby! Alright. Yep, so there you go. You can see the levels here. 1, 2, 3, 4. And, Yeah. Heroic, I might never play Avenue of Chaos again. Well, yeah, I don't blame you. Alright. Let's take a look at this. Alright. Gold rewards. Let's take a look at this. Okay, so there's still the legendary drop chance, you can see right there. Still 15% chance to get a 3-star legendary. Don't know how I feel about that. I'm not gonna lie. That I can't say I'm a fan of that. But alright. Bro, it's so many fights. That's ridiculous. Whether to do Rise of Dawn of Apocalypse or Realm Clash, you can do both. You can choose 2 out of 3 a season. Realm Clash probably is better, I think, because you got a chance at Gemstone. Alright. Time to actually get into the gameplay, right? We've done enough reacting. Let's actually play the game. Alright, what team do you guys want me to use? And what team do you want me to use? Yeah, they reduced the gear reforge rerolls? Yeah, not surprising. Alright. Can we use vault keys on different solo... I believe so. I'm pretty sure that the vault keys are universal. So, whether or not you complete Dawn of Apocalypse, Rise of Krypton, Advent of Chaos on ice, you get a vault key. Any vault key you can get from anywhere, you can focus on one specific vault. I'm pretty sure. Check training settings. Alright. So that layout will be confirmed. Alright. So let's... Because, well, actually, so now that I have bought the premium pass, I can, you know, I can train, right? I can try this stuff out. I also have infinite training. So, let's just, let's not do player immortality, and let's not do, any kind of modifiers. Let's just play this fight out how I would normally play it, right? This is training mode. So let's take a first look at training mode, guys, alright? I'm going to use Gemstone Joker here. It's also going to give me a little bit of passive stats. And EPI, where's my Kami Dogu Dagger? Where is it? Where is it? There it is. Alright, let's, actually I'm going to run Crown on Super Bowl. Yeah, no, that's the nice thing. That's a really good thing. A lot of people were worried about it. But in theory, what you could do is, let's say, Kingdom of Madness, right? Terrible solo raid. Nobody wants the Sharp Scythe. But we can play, that solo raid, and we can get keys, and then you can use those keys to unlock something like Dark Metal cards or Gemstone, right? That's the idea. Is it going to work? Who knows? But yeah, it's guaranteed to get the character at some point, which is nice. Definitely a nice change. Alright, this is our first look at training mode. And the new UI. Bonk. Hey, wait. Oh, she's not fighting back. Oh. I actually just get to beat her up. Now, that's fun and all, but I don't know if that's a good thing. I do like the new UI, though. That's pretty nice. Seeing the health is pretty fun. Alright. So I'm just beating her up right now. Show the level 1 vault again? Yeah, I will after this. Alright. So, ooh, see? Alright, nice. Now I can see the damage buff where the super move used to be, and there's no clutter. That's amazing, alright? Also, for my people asking how to play Girl of Steel Supergirl, like this. What you do is you do a couple specials with her and with the opponent, and then once you get the orange stuff, that's when you start stacking a damage buff. You put on... Oh, there's a... Oh, really? I did? Okay. Hold up. Let me quit. I'm gonna try and put it on fight mode then. I must have missed that. Nice thing is training. Setup. Did I miss that setting? Training. Oh. I see. All right. I messed up. I thought it was like the opponent actually has the passive. I'm an idiot. But all right. Player immortality, opponent immortality, player infinite power. Yeah. Let's just not play with anything, right? Let's just play the fight as if we were really playing the fight. Thanks, man. Thanks, Stubbs the Goat, for correcting me on that. All right. Now, for my people asking how to play Girl of Steel, you do it like this. Ow, ow, ow. You don't want that to happen. All right, that was not part of the plan. But ideally, you want to tag out a little bit and do some power generation, and then you want to super move with your damage dealer. I think doing super moves contributes to Girl of Steel's solar energy. Hey, do the mechanics, like do the controls feel weird for anyone else? Like, I don't know. I feel like it's a little bit slower, but I could be wrong about that. Oh, didn't see that one coming. I can say the father box is not guaranteed even for first-time people. Yeah, that was what we were concerned about. It's like, I don't believe free-to-play artifacts are, like, guaranteed anymore. Now, it's not too much of an issue because what you see is the free-to-play artifacts are now in a level 3 vault, but you have to get through the level 1 and the level 2 vault. And you get 2 solo raid keys for completing normal mode, and 1 solo raid key for getting heroic mode. Unless you have the pass, which is $10 a month. More 3D? Yeah, I think so. It looks... I don't know, it looks better. I do prefer this UI. Yep, lost gemstone there. But yes, the idea with Joker, with Girl of Steel is you do a couple specials to get the yellow stuff around her special, like the golden solar energy thing, and then you stack the damage buff, and then after that, you don't need her anymore. You can go into the fight without worrying about her. Bonk, 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 bonk. Yeah, I'm definitely going to show the level 1 vault. 153 people. I don't know. Thanks for joining me on a Monday. Like, this is Monday afternoon, guys. That's crazy. December 15th, Monday afternoon, and you're watching me play Injustice 2 mobile. Do you have any idea how crazy that is, dude? That's amazing. You guys are watching this idiot and this guy's ugly face play Injustice 2 mobile at 1 o'clock on an afternoon on a Monday, dude. In December. That's awesome. I love you guys. Like, I'm genuinely so grateful for all of the support. Hit 1K subs today, got monetized, dropped a Discord server yesterday. It's pinned in the chat if you're interested in joining that. I want it to be a safe place for DC fans and Injustice 2 mobile fans. So, yeah, if you're interested, guys. New life bar is so ugly. I can kind of see that, but, I mean, I kind of like it, I'll be honest. What dev do you play on? Like, you mean device? I play on an iPad. It's such a big problem. Imagine your normal clear to get the artifact and hero shards. Now you have to clear the heroic with that passive stats. That's a good point. I don't know how they're going to handle the passive stats situation. I mean, personally, I would have just made it so you get the guaranteed artifact on normal. So the problem, the argument is that makes the game too easy. But at the same time, it's like most of the gameplay for the game for years has been with free-to-play artifacts like Crown, Dark Metal cards, God Killer, Kamidogu Dagger, like all of that stuff. I love the new bar. The update is really nice overall. Yeah, I really like it. I'm a really big fan. My Orm is 5 stars. Gears necessary? Yeah, probably. Like, well, if you want to use Orm, gears are necessary. Definitely. Like, for sure. You're our new altar? I guess. I don't know. Uh, I can't, bro. I can't. I'm edging while watching you. I knew this name was gonna come with consequences. I knew the edgy internet hobo stuff was gonna come with consequences. Oh, oh, oh. Oh, I think I'm messing up my mic, guys. Oh, don't break on me. Come on. No, come on. No, come on. Don't do this. Yikes. Alright. My mic is now lower to my face because I couldn't hold it up. Alright. Sound quality's still alright, guys, right? Keep talking. I'm edging while talking. Alright. But yeah, that's how you play Girl of Steel for my previous people who were wondering. Alright, so now that alright, actually, no. Vault, right? Does anyone want to see a specific team? So let's go with the level 1 vault, right? So this is the level 1 vault. This is what you get. You have to get 6 keys. Excuse me, I'm sorry. Big fan, subbed. Thanks, man. Yeah, so here's the level 1 vault. You get some character shards. You get 3 artifacts. And you get 2 gear materials. These artifacts, I think, are the lower level passive ones. They're pretty weak. Let me see. How much? Yeah, so progressing your way through the vault, eventually you're going to unlock a legendary character. It seems like to actually get shards for characters, you don't get guaranteed shards at the max level vault. Get Lex, I want to see gameplay. Here's the thing, Lex, I can log in and get him for free for 9 days. It's $50 to buy him out of the store. I'm not rich. I can't buy things out of pocket. I just can't. You think I should buy Lex gear, or is he just support? Well, here's the thing. Lex has a very unique mechanic where he summons people to fight for him. I don't know if those summons need gears. I would guess they do, but I'm not sure. Usually happens while UI bug with the enemy power. They will use a special before they actually have special 1 power. It happens during jump attack. The store. Yeah, oh man, I'm dropping down into subs, man. Oh no, the viewers, no. Oh, they've all abandoned me. 120. Sad times. But anyway, well, yeah, the Black Friday sale stuff has been implemented back into the store. Hey, not much concern, but you're burnt too much on coffee. This isn't normal. I'm a med student. So yeah, well, first of all, yesterday I was sick and my mom gave me 2 pills and I literally could not stop. I thought I was going to throw up. But I didn't just have coffee. I had breakfast too, and I eat quite fast. I was inhaling things. It happens a lot. I eat before I fully chew because I'm always in a rush to do stuff. And so what happens is when I talk, I just burp a lot because my body is using my voice to talk while it's also digesting food. And it's also digesting coffee, so. I would go Deathstroke because of the percentage health damage. Scorpion is another really good legendary. Beast Boy was the best legendary for the longest time. But he needs Puppet, and Puppet is a lot harder to get now than it was before. But yeah, Satana is also pretty solid. She can give you a damage buff and percentage health damage. Is it worth getting Black Manta gears for $5? Manta is not one of the strongest characters in the game. He is mainly a support character, but if you want to use Manta for fun and you don't have any problems spending money, if you're going to buy anything, buy gears, because they're $10 and they're guaranteed. If they're on sale, anytime the gears are on sale, that's the best deal you'll get, straight up. Which raid to start with? I wonder how good DC Universe Superman is. Probably still the best character in the game, realistically speaking. Even without the percentage health damage bug. He's still a menace. It's just that percentage health damage bug was insane, and it made him overpowered. Which raid to start with? If you're a beginner, probably Dark Knights and then try to get Dark Metal cards. After that, probably go into Realm Clash and try and get Gemstone. I think that's how I would do it. But should I buy a Lex gear set? I don't know how strong Lex is. Nobody does, and I don't want to buy... Look, to buy Lex, it's $50. To get Lex's gears off the gate, $60. I don't have that money, guys. I don't have that kind of money. Zatanna doesn't need gears. Like, she is a support character. You just have to do specials with her, but you want to keep her alive. So, she can work without gears, but it might be a little bit worrying. Alright, I've been trying to answer a lot of questions, right? But what teams do you guys want me to see? Who do you guys want to see me fight? I will be right back. Yeah. Gemstone, 100%. See, the nice thing about Gemstone is it makes teams that were otherwise useless actually viable. The fundamental problem is, it really, if you're a beginner, Dark Metal cards is going to help you get past those crit resistant and crit immune bosses easier. But if you're mid game to late game, Gemstone's just you're going to have so much more fun with Gemstone. Buy Lex's gears or not, I don't know. I legitimately don't. I think, yes, I want to say. If I'm not mistaken, he does damage with his summons. But I'm pretty sure Lex needs gears because his minions, like, if you don't have gears on Lex, the minions don't have gears. So they become useless. So I think if you want to use Lex, I'm pretty sure you need gears. How do you get Gemstone? Can't wait to get my 7-star Orm, but I don't have DMC. Yeah, I don't know. DMC is really important for a lot of teams. How do you get Gemstone? It's very easy. All you have to do is this. Now, what you can do is... Here. 3. You just have to work your way up the vaults, collecting keys, and eventually you'll get Gemstone on the 3rd vault. Now, you can also... You can buy keys, right? For $10. But generally speaking, if you want to get it for free, you just collect keys, open vaults. Collect keys, open vaults. Eventually, you get everything, and then you move on to Vault 2, and then you'll get Gemstone on Vault 3. Can you check out Lex? Look passive. Yeah, so Lex was leaked a while ago, and we can just go into here, I think, and see his stuff. Yeah. So let's just take it. Bro, what is this punch? What is this? What am I looking at? Huh? Come on. Lex, come on. What is this, Lex? Come on, bruh. Bro, look at that. This looks... Bro, this is how I throw a punch. Look at this. Look at my boy. Should you use your keys on the Realm Clash vault chest? Probably. If you have Dark Metal cards, 100% Realm Clash is the way to go. If you don't, I would probably go for Dark Metal cards first. Again, depends on whether or not you're a beginner or if you're in the mid game. Look at this, bro. Look at my boy's attack pattern. Ugh. Nah, this is hilarious. This is genuinely so funny, bro. Look at my guy try to box. This is so funny, bro. I can't. Genuinely hilarious. What raid event? Probably... Again, I say this all the time. A lot of people have asked me this. If you have Dark Metal cards, Realm Clash. If you don't have Dark Metal cards, probably go Dark Metal cards first, if you're a beginner, and then go Realm Clash. If you're mid-game, Realm Clash. Gemstone is not just the best artifact in the game, it's leagues above everything else. Gemstone and Beta Club are broken, busted, insane. What? No, but like, yeah, what is this, bro? Got me, bro. Look at this. Look at my guy throw a punch, bro. What is this? All right. I need to. Let's. This is the guy he's boxing with, bro. I'm sorry, he's boxing with this guy? Seriously? Hey, yo, can we shout out my goat here? The universe's goodest boy. Crypto the super dog, baby. Ranked #1 in the world. Where my crypto stands at. Yeah, Dark Metal cards is in Dark Knights. Actually, okay. Little bit of confusion. I need to clear this up. No more guaranteed artifact drops. You don't get Dark Metal cards or Puppet from completing Dark Knights or This is Magic. You get vault keys, and then you get the artifacts by opening the vault keys. What really matters isn't what raid you choose. It really matters what vault you're opening. Playing the solo raids gets you the materials to upgrade Dark Metal cards or to upgrade Gemstone. But actually getting the artifact depends on opening the vaults. Farhan Knife is the new beta club. I've heard very strong things about it, but until I can get it and play it myself, we have to see. All right. Actually, I haven't used my free vault key yet. Might as well use it, right? Wait, where is it? Oh, is it in vaults? I'm a genius. Hold up. I'm just gonna go into raids. Yeah, it takes about 13 to 20 keys, depending on your luck, before you get to DMC. Yeah. And then Father Box, Dawn of Apocalypse. Same thing with Gemstone. Yeah, no, it's the same thing. I believe all of the free-to-play artifacts, so that would include stuff like Puppet, is now 13 to 20 keys because it's on the third thing, the third vault. The nice thing is that it's not like a Dark Metal key vault or a what's it called? What's the other one? Or a This is Magic key. Keys are universal. Big thing to worry about, though. Big thing. If you go above 5 keys, it automatically resells. 400 gems is not worth a key. It's not. Now, I'm pretty sure the reason that this cap exists is so you don't hog keys. It's let's say there's a season where nothing good is there, and you want to save your keys. I'm pretty sure this is an anti-hogging method. So be very wary of how many keys you have. Well, what will be the extra charge for featured solo raid? I have to see. Idiot. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know what the extra charge thing is. Actually, no, it might be in the solo raid itself. Oh yeah, by the way, premium, baby. I can do this. So now I can go wherever I want to, whenever I want to. And so they're definitely trying to make the solo raid pass as Huh? Okay, look, I get I'm on Heroic 4, but 15 shards is kind of pathetic, I'm not gonna lie. I think it's 25 at Heroic 5. I could be wrong about that. Or Heroic 7, excuse me. Yeah, so this is my lowest level solo raid. I don't know. I really don't know. I'm sorry. I really want to play the game, bro. And I'm just I'm asking you guys for what teams you want to see. And I just have to keep going back and forth. Because you guys are what chest? Or show this. And I'm I want to be able to do my best to provide stuff for all of you guys. But I'm just one dude. Yes, you get 1 key for completing an entire solo raid. It's 1 key for Heroic. It's 2 keys for normal. You get an extra key if you have the pass. You get 2 keys from the Injustice Pass. It's 20 for Heroic 6, and yeah, so yeah, 20 for Heroic 6, 25 for Heroic 7. Which I think is nice, it's something guaranteed, and gradually you will just get enough shards for promotion, but 25 is still quite low. Considering you still need to play through the entire thing. Oh, man. I think it's 15 and you have 25. No, I have 15 because I'm only on Heroic 4 for Dawn of Apocalypse. Koa with Girl of Steel? I don't know if that works too well, I'm going to be honest. Alright. All right, you know what? I'm gonna go into training mode first. All right, because I have infinite training mode. I got all this setup stuff. I can be immortal. I can have an immortal opponent. I can have infinite power. The opponent can. I don't know why I would give the opponent infinite power. I'm gonna be honest, bro. Like, why on earth would I do that? Do you think they'll? Do I think they'll have a Killer Frost chest on sale? Maybe. So from what I've seen, they have not. They haven't, right? What's it called? Oh my god, I'm blanking out. They don't put characters on sale until they've been out for a year, and Killer Frost has almost been out for a year. Oh, no. Everyone has the Dark Metal, Dawn of Apocalypse, or Realm Clash one. I re-rolled because I bought the premium. Now, for anyone who is tuning into the stream and didn't see it, there is no confirmation for rerolls. So you can buy the pass, accidentally press on the reroll, and just get it wasted. And there's no like, are you sure you want to change it from this to this? Once you reroll, you're done. That's it. What you get is what you get. No takes backs. Even if it's a misclick. DC Universe Superman, since there's no more glitches. What chest is worth it from the store? Beast Boy Manta is pretty good. Scorpion is a pretty strong character. Deathstroke is great for newer players because he's got what's the thing he has, right? He's got the thing. Percentage health damage. Why did that take so long? Yeah, I don't think Girl of Steel plus King works unless there's Gemstone. Because King gives himself a damage buff, so Girl of Steel's damage buff kind of becomes redundant. Alright, we're going to use Black Adam here. Yeah, that's crazy. I'm glad you took one for the team. Yeah, I mean, like, here's the thing, right? I did it on Dark Knight. Dawn of Apocalypse is the new one. It's the featured one. You can't reroll the feature ones. And I still have Realm Clash, which is more important because I need Gemstone resources. Dark Metal cards is level 9. I don't need it. Like, look, it's fine, right? My Dark Metal cards works. Plus, the pass is 100% worth it. It's $10. You get extra vault keys every time you complete a solo raid. You can switch between solo raids anytime you want. You can have as many training mode retries as you want. It is fantastic. It is great. But it's definitely pay to win. It's so pay to win. Opponent infinite power for working on combo interruptions. We will be on edge. Actually, yeah, that does make sense. Hey, yep, hey. What's up, man? Hey! I'm sorry. I think there's a bit of a stream delay, so, 3 messages, and I'll probably get to you. I'm trying to read chat, but also play the game, so just try not to spam things. I know that you're not, like, trying to. It's just, like, a delay thing. So I'm playing training mode again, because I want to, like, see if I can actually do it. Training mode is so, like, dude, I can't believe it took them so many years to implement this stuff. Says 6-7, pay to win for the win, of course. So you have to buy the pass next month, yes. It's $10 every season, so it resets. I mean, it's NetherRealm. What are we expecting here, guys? You can't have the good without at least some pay to win. Yeah, everywhere I go, I can't escape the 6-7 stuff, bruh. 6-7. I can't even say heroic 6 to heroic 7, bro. I can't even do that. I'm okay. We're gonna ignore that. Alright. Ow, stop it. Hey, can we fix Robin King? His attack pattern's really clunky. It gets cheaper every week for the solo raid. Who am I? I don't know. I mean, if you spend keys on either solo raid vault, the only reason to play a specific solo raid for the character starts, I think so. It's like you can get solo raid keys from any like solo raid, right? And every key you get can be used on any vault. But to entice players to play a specific solo raid, I think that's the bonus shard stuff. So it's the featured raid of that season. So it's like, hey, you can play this like raid and get resources for these artifacts that are better, Or you can play this specific solo raid and, you know, and get guaranteed shards. Not only is it bonus shards, it's guaranteed bonus shards for every time you complete it. I hate this man. He's so clunky. He's so clunky. Why did that tag and take 5 years?
I can knock you down all day.
Well, you know, I'm sorry. Like, look, dude. Just don't spam. Don't say weird stuff. And, you know, generally just keep stuff on topic. I don't feel like I'm being unreasonable. At what oh, it's heroic 1. The moment you go from normal to heroic, you're, like, restricted in using characters once a day. Yeah, I don't think King plus Gemstone works. Yeah, I just don't think so. Because I didn't play it super well, because, again, I'm multitasking. Yeah, I don't know. It's a lot of setup. But, yeah, so hi, man. Yeah, like, you know, hi, talking to other people, giving team suggestions, that stuff's all fine. Just don't, like, spam, don't say weird stuff, alright? As a relatively new player, should I open Scorpion or Zatanna? I have King and level 7 Raiden, but don't have artifacts. That's tough. That's really tough. I want to say Scorpion, but I'm not sure. Someone in the comments correct me. I should have chosen Dark Knight Raid. Well, yeah, I can't, because I had to re-roll it, and there's no takebacks. I'm not sure if it's just training mode, but, who is PBM? Oh, what's his name? Predator or Batman. Percentage health damage works on every tag, and also passive stats don't count. It has to be training. There's no way they would let Predator or Batman do that, right? Right? Okay, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm going to play that team, all right? I'm going to play the League of Anarchy team. Because here's the thing. If it doesn't work, I've thrown away a fight. If it does work, that's pretty cool. But just for safety, I'm playing the League of Anarchy team. Because even if it doesn't work, it doesn't matter. They're so strong. Hey, yo, guys. You want to know what I want to see? Will there be a sale for the 25th? Is it better to save for it or spend right now? I think there is going to be some kind of winter sale. What is in that winter sale, no one knows yet. Yeah, that's a valid point. Deathstroke without gear can do a lot of percentage health damage. If you already have Deathstroke, then I would probably go Scorpion first, because you have Raiden upgraded. But if you don't have Deathstroke, Deathstroke first, absolutely. How long have I been streaming for? Like almost 2 hours now? I can't believe it. You guys listen to me talk while we were waiting for the update to drop, guys. That's crazy. There's still 130 of you guys here. We had 150. Insane. I genuinely cannot explain how grateful I am for all of the support. Yeah, I use Puppet on PBM and DMC on Heartbreak Harley. Yeah, no, like for sure. The League of Anarchy team is so strong that Gemstone is definitely overkill. But, you know, for the sake of just kind of bullying Batwoman to drown, why not, right? I'm sorry. You guys can tell, like, that was an instinctual thing. Because that's how I record my fights. No, Deathstroke isn't useless. He can do percentage health damage, and he's good for newer players. If you're at the point where you can one-shot, Scorpion is definitely better, but by no means is Deathstroke useless. No, I don't play Mortal Kombat. I don't really add people, like, in general. I just kind of... Yeah, so it doesn't look like it works in an actual fight, which makes a lot of sense, because I don't really think it would make sense for them to keep that into the game. But probably in training mode. I might give it a try in training mode just to see. I have Puppet on Robin King. I haven't even able to use it with other characters. Is it the debuff stuff? Yeah, Puppet's level 1. Level 1 Puppet's pretty hard to activate. Bonk. I think that's 4 gemstone stacks. This should be 5. Bonk. I won every Krypton. Well, I don't play MK. And also, if any message gets redacted, it's probably a Nightbot thing or like a Streamlabs thing because I'm playing the game. I'm not doing anything on my own. So, yeah. I don't play Mortal Kombat. Hold up, I'm going to use the Just Got Scorpion for 400 gems. That's a huge pull. W! Absolutely amazing. I'm going to be right back. Let me use the bathroom. Oh, my knees. Alright, I'm back. Yeah, just a quick bathroom break. Alright, what do we want to see, guys? What teams do we want to see? I didn't know there was a sale. I only have, and only have 600 gems dedicated. I don't know, I'll probably save. I always prefer buying the 10, so, I don't know, that's just me. Anybody know how to get his gears? Can I get them without opening chest? For Scorpion, probably not. The way that the game has done things, you can only get gears by paying $10 or by opening chests and hope you get lucky. I'm hoping that they fix that in the future. I hope that there's some kind of alternative, but as it stands, the only way to get character gears is to wait for them to come around the store. Like, that's it, literally. Yeah, Scorpion, Scorpion with Zatanna is actually decent because of the damage buff. But, you know, what do you call it? But yeah, like, if Scorpion's got a couple gears, Raiden Scorpion will probably do fine. Zatanna's overkill, but if you don't have gears, then Zatanna's a pretty good support. Yeah, so no more free artifacts. Training is not endless. It is endless if you have the premium. If you don't have the premium, it's 3 a day. If you have the premium, you can do things like as many times as you want. Like, you don't get any rewards, but there is no limit if you have the premium version. Is he useful for solo raids? Yeah, no, Scorpion's like a top solo raid character for sure. At least in this setup, yeah, you never have to fight Dwayne The Rock again. Valid, definitely valid. Also, yeah, no, can you stop with the weird stuff in the chat, please? You know who you are. But, yeah, what do you guys want to see? No, I don't play horror movies. I don't play gore stuff, all right? It's not me. I'm a comic book fan, kind of a nerd. I'm a music production major. Not a horror or gore person, all right? All right, I did the Dark Side solo raid because of the artifacts. You're going to need materials? Yeah, for sure. Okay, I want to test this out because one of my chat people said that you have Yes, okay. Very interesting here. Because I was pretty sure it wasn't going to work in the normal mode, but it seems to actually work in training mode. Which is kind of funny. I don't know why they would do that, right? Why would you keep it in training mode but not have it in normal mode? Or if it doesn't work in the first place, why even bother adding it? Right? Better for me to choose? Alright. Yeah, okay. Like, I was just wondering if anyone, like, wanted to see gameplay on anything specific. Sorry. Yeah, look, alright. That's your second warning, man. I'm gonna time you out, alright? You get one last warning. I'm here to play games and have fun. I'm not here to do any weird stuff, alright? I'm just a big nerd. Yeah, they did Cena bad by tapping out. Yeah, no, that was kind of funny. Like, I can't believe they went through with that, by the way. For anyone who doesn't know, I watch a little bit of professional wrestling, so... yeah, they made Cena tap out. I'm assuming it's just an arena fight with more health. Maybe. I don't know. I don't know how they set up the training mode, but it's definitely weird for something that was never going to be in solo raids to be implemented into training. I mean, I guess it's kind of fun, because I get to beat up a boss with a Predator Batman mechanic. But, yeah, no, very interesting. So, I did the Dark Side raid and only defeated 2 sub-bosses. Cena smiled for the camera before he tapped. So here's the weird thing, right? And for anyone who is here for Injustice specifically is going to be so confused by this, but it's weird because Cena smiled and then tapped, which is literally, the way I've heard it described is he didn't tap out. He is, how am I fighting Robin King? Realm Clash Tier 1. He didn't tap because it hurt. He just went, all right, I'm too old. I give up. He let go. It wasn't a man tapping out because he was hurt. Just an old man who's like done with this nonsense, which, in my opinion, kind of makes Gunther look kind of weak. Is that just me? Raiden, if it's yeah, no, Raiden is strong even without Gemstone. You could totally do it without Gemstone. You know what? Actually, I was thinking about Kamidogu Dagger, Raven plus Raiden. I don't know if it works with that Twin Blade, though. Alright, where's Raven? Where on earth did I put Raven? Oh, my voice is cracking. Yo, guys, I'm gonna do something stupid, alright? Actually, no. That's overkill. You don't want Justice League Flash? 8 for 8 today? That's pretty good. Definitely made like he let Gunther win. Yeah, no, like the problem is, right? It protected Cena because he didn't look weak. He was just like, you know, I'm old, right? I respect you, Gunther. I'm gonna tap out for you. But it made Gunther look like he won a match against a guy who couldn't be bothered. So it makes him look weak, even though they're trying to make him the final boss. And so it's totally a weird choice, dude. It's such a weird choice because the guy that you wanted to be this monster villain kind of just looked like he got given the win. I'm going to put Gemstone on Classic Wonder Woman for passive stats. No, I think Gemstone has some effect when it's equipped with Raven. It's not as strong as with, like, say, Predator Batman, because Predator Batman is, like, he doesn't have incoming damage, whereas Raven already has it built in, and because the same kind of damage buff stacks on top of each other, Raven, you see less of an effect with Gemstone because she already has her own incoming damage. Yeah, make someone mod. I definitely, like, this is my first time streaming, so I out of nowhere, right, I woke up today, had 1,000 subs, had breakfast, and now I'm streaming to 100 people, and I have no mods, and all of my friends are in finals week. They can't even help me out, bro. So I'm a one-man army over here. I'm recording in my bedroom, bro. I don't have Raven, but I've stacked other passive stats that say they won't work with other effects. I don't know. Oh, look, I can see that Robin King has no defense. That's nice. Yeah, WWE in 2025 has been kind of rough, man. I'm not gonna lie. Never forget, Travis Scott is the reason John Cena became a 17-time world champion. That is ridiculous. That's so funny to me. In a bad way, bro. That If you have Beta Club, do you think it's worth it to go for Gemstone? Yeah, no, absolutely. If you are in, like, the mid to late game, have all the free-to-play artifacts, or in, like, Heroic 3, Gemstone is 100% worth it because it opens up so many possibilities. Like, the Justice League Dark team would be useless without Gemstone. But with Gemstone, they're actually pretty strong, and they're very fun. Justice League Cyborg plus, what's it called? Plus Heartbreaker Harley plus Predator Batman, right? Wouldn't work without Gemstone. And even if you have 7, like, one-shot teams, that's still a new thing. That's, like, another option that's very fun to play around with. So, yeah, no, even if you have Beta Club, Gemstone is definitely worth it. Even if you don't need it, it's definitely another way to play the game and makes the game more replayable. Who is Dark Deception Enhanced Plus? What? Even if you one-shot with all your teams... Yeah, no. Like, even if you have 7 or 8 one-shot teams, right? Gemstone is worth it just because it will either guarantee that you can one-shot on harder fights, or it just makes more, like, it gives you more options. Like, say you have 7 one-shot teams, but it's the same teams over and over again. Batwoman, The Drown, League of Anarchy, Beast Boy, right? You're probably going to get bored, but because Gemstone is so powerful, it gives you more options, and on top of that, right? Gemstone's now free. You literally just have to get 20 keys, open the Realm Clash, like the Realm Clash vault 20 times, you're guaranteed Gemstone. It's that easy. It's totally worth it. Do you like Injustice more than in 2 or what? I like... it's tough. Because I know a lot of people prefer Injustice 1, but there's so many issues with Injustice 1 that I just can't stand. Like, first of all, and the most obvious one I feel is... First, every online season is a week long. There's 50 online seasons. You miss Tantu Totem, you miss Master's Death Card, you have to wait a year to get that stuff. And there's so many hackers. There's so many hackers. Yeah. Hey, glad you're streaming. Watch your videos, and they're fun. Yeah, thanks, man. Thanks for the support. It's been really awesome to see everyone. I've done modding before, so if you wanted someone to help, let me know. Yeah, some people are in my Discord, and I think some of the more active people are probably going to get, like, higher positions just because it's like a loyalty reward system, but also kind of need help, so... Oh, man. Alright, it's time to fight this bomb. Let's fight this guy. You know what? Let's try DC Universe Superman, alright? Yeah, no, the challenges in Injustice 100%. I wish they did something like the challenges in Injustice 2, because the challenge game mode in Injustice 2 is so bad. Dude, it's awful. You get 2 tries a day. There's no challenge at all. Where's the fun, bruh? Where is it? I can't find it. I know Mortal Kombat has stuff like Towers, too. I would like to see a Towers mode in Injustice 2. Let's see. Do you think there'll be an Injustice 3? That's really hard. There's been some rumors, right? So maybe? But let me ask you a better question. No, use the Goat Orm instead. Actually, yeah, no, that's kind of fun. Gemstone Orm against a fortified opponent. Do you want me to use Gemstone against Orm? You want me to use Orm or on Primal Swamp Thing or Elder Swamp Thing? Are you going to do daily streams? Probably not daily. I might stream more, though. If, people like it enough, definitely going to stream more. Gotta go? Something came up? Oh, absolutely, dude. Life comes first, whatever's going on. Hope you're okay. Hope you, I get it. Life comes first. Don't ever worry about me when something important's going on, alright? Like, I understand, guys. Like, life first. Make sure to take care of yourselves. All right. Actually, I wonder. Right, is play as Batman? It's cool. It'll be our favorite. I mean, there's a lot of Batman in the game, so. Right. So, I'm gonna use. I'm sorry. I'm still a little salty, right? I spent $180 on Gemstone. And now they're just giving it out for free. Smack in my face. Smack in the face of anyone who's ever gambled for Beta Club. So I want to know your thoughts on this. Are you going to leave the stream as VODs? Probably. They'll probably be. I'll probably do like what Technoblade did, where he has like a past live stream section. The first live stream might be like a public video, but everything after that will probably be like unlisted. But as long as you go in the playlist, you'll be able to find it. Rip my goat, by the way. Rip my goat. Yeah, so we're down to like 90-something streams. Which solo raids are easier to choose, and which raid has Dark Metal cards? Dark Metal cards is the Batman Who Laughs one. Here's the thing. It's not about what solo raid you play, it's about what vault you open. If you open the Dark Knights vault, that's where you're getting Dark Metal cards from. If you want resources to upgrade Dark Metal cards, you're gonna get it from the vault, from playing Kingdom of... 180... What? 180 what? You're gonna get it from. Yeah, well, no. I'm okay. Why you want me to say 6-7? All right. I was gonna say like what Batman you want me to play, but yeah, I'm gonna leave the stream as VODs. Which solo raids are easy? I don't know what Dawn of Apocalypse is right. Hey guys, anyone who's played Dawn of Apocalypse, does it still have like bosses that aren't 2 billion health? Yes, keys are universal, work for every vault. Which Batman do you think is the best one for Heartbreak or Harley? I would go Predator Batman because of the tech class power steal. Are vaults the same? Does everyone have the same rewards? They might, but I'm not 100% sure. It might be random for everyone, but I don't believe so, actually. I think it's like low tier artifacts are in Vault 1, mid tier are in tier 2. The like free to play artifacts formerly are now in tier 3. I could be wrong about that. Yeah, they removed the artifacts from the end of normal mode, right? And I'm going to actually start playing the fight now. But the thing is, they have moved all of the artifacts that you get into the vaults, but they're in level 3. So it's no longer what solo raid you complete, because you don't get like the artifact from playing the solo raid. Now you get resources for playing that solo raid, and you get artifacts for opening the vault. And you get keys no matter what vault, like no matter what solo raid you complete, and you can use keys on any vault. All right. No, stop. No. Go away. I'm not getting hit by your unblockable special. Oh, come on. Really? You're going to hit me with a special through the shield. Really? Yeah, bosses are still lower health. All right, good to know. I'm sorry. Orm sounds really, really suspicious when he talks about his trident. I'm not going to lie, guys. Yeah. Oh, yeah, 180 on Gemstone. Here's the thing. 10% chance to drop Gemstone. It took me 18 rolls. 18 of the things. I got the other artifact in the set. I got the Amulet of Shalok or whatever. The rarest artifact in the set. Before I got Gemstone. I got every artifact in the set before I got Gemstone, bruh. Is Sharp Tongue... I got Sharp Tongue from Dark Knight solo raids. Is it good for raids? I don't really know. I don't play it too much. Oh, I didn't stack Electrify. This is what happens when I try to read chat. I've heard it's actually pretty strong with Raiden, but I haven't played it myself, so I wouldn't know. Also got my Scorpion to 4 stars. Yeah, man. Nice. That's really nice. Awesome. Yeah, no, don't worry about being irritating. Like, I'm here to play the game, have fun with you guys, read chat, and try to help you out best. I dropped my Gemstone from Solo Raid. People definitely can, but it's like... It's totally chance, right? It's like you can either get lucky or get completely unlucky. And some people will play solo raids for years. Like, look at Sigvald, right? That guy has played the game since solo raid came out, hasn't dropped Gemstone for solo raids. And I just use him because he's like a popular YouTuber, right? He's probably the biggest in the Injustice content creation space. He's played the game for years, like daily, and he didn't drop it. And for people who have gotten Gemstone for free, they're like, oh yeah, this is cool. But for people who have spent money trying to get stuff like Gemstone and Beta Club, this really feels like a massive slap in the face. Was the video for tomorrow or tonight going to be? Probably not going to be one tonight, I'm going to be honest. Yesterday, I did the video that was like, the last one before we have this. Today, I'm streaming. Tonight, we're probably not getting a video. Tomorrow might be something like, things that, like, it might be an update review, realistically speaking. I could see myself doing that, talking about, like, showing some clips from the game, talking about some things I didn't really like, some things I did like, stuff like that. Your Orm is ready to do free-to-play one-shots? Orm is... Oh, yeah, like, at 7 stars, probably. One of my people asked me to do Crown Orm. I should have done that. Hey, you know what would be nice? Could I get a do-over with my characters? Could I just like maybe do something to use them once? Hey, look, you made me spend $10 for the premium pass. Can I maybe use like 3 characters, just like one team twice a day? Maybe, just maybe for a comparison video. Good to see you. I look a lot different than you imagined. Oh, trust me, when I first started streaming and people were like, he's Asian? Like, I was like, really? People didn't expect that? Very funny. Are you... Oh, am I going to get Solo Raid Premium? I don't know, maybe. So, yeah, I got Solo Raid Premium, really just to, like, show people what it is, like, how good it is live. So I've done some training fights. I've re-rolled the Solo Raid stuff. As you can see here, like... Oh man, I'm sorry. I'm talking a lot. Yeah. Use the training mode? Yeah, for sure. But yeah, no, so I can do this as well. So you can... Now, if you have normal, once you choose a solo raid, you're locked into it. Now, with premium, I can switch around all willy-nilly. I can go to whatever solo raid I want to. I can also get 8 fights instead of 7. And I have tools in training. So I can do infinite power, I can do infinite health, I can do all of that kind of stuff. Bing chilling, guy. Bing chilling. I'm free to play and haven't gotten Beta Club yet, but I can still one-shot. I'm assuming that's one-shot with 7 teams. Yeah, there's definitely 7 free-to-play one-shots in the game. But I think having all of the artifacts available now opens up a lot of content possibilities, because stuff that people didn't have previously, now they have. It's like... I've heard Sharp Tongue is good with Raiden, couldn't get it before, now I can, right? Stuff like that is good. Let's see, good to see you. Yeah, so solo, how do you get so many pips? The standard was 6 for the longest time. You could watch an ad for 7 fights. Now, with the premium, I get 8 fights. So they're really trying to make the, like, premium something worth going for. And this definitely is a way to monetize the game. They obviously want money. They obviously need money, right? That's how a game functions. I don't have a problem with that. And so far, I am thinking that this is pretty good update. A lot of people were talking about being concerned about the free-to-play artifact stuff. Alright, I want to try Orm, right? We're gonna go for training. $10 a month. Every season, it's $10. It's like the pass where you have to actually pay for it every month. The new artifacts are insane. Good to know. I'm probably going to try and get my gemstone to level 10, and then I'll go for that solo raid. But for anyone who's interested in training, I'm going to use Crown on Orm here. So, how much is... Yeah, I already answered the premium. I'm sorry. I'm trying to make sure I'm getting everything in chat, but I'm doubling over myself. Yeah, so every season it's $10. So it's like a Netflix subscription, right? You pay for it every month. Yeah, let's go for the training. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, it was really funny because I live streamed like for 40 minutes with just my face, just talking while we were waiting for the update. And it was just people like, no, don't face reveal, or, wait, he's Asian? So it was very funny. Definitely. So this is the training mode, right? And without premium, you get 3 tries to train a day. With premium, you get infinite training. I literally could do this for the rest of the day if I realistically wanted to. So, no, training is not part of the premium, but infinite training is. Without the premium, you can do it 3 times a day. I have the premium, so I can do as many times as I want. I can practice with any team however many times I want, how many ever times I need. I can change the settings. I can turn on God mode. I can make the opponent have infinite health and just bully Enchantress to make myself feel better every day. So on and so forth, right? Alright, super movie. Oh, that hurt. Yeah, get some mods. Yeah, like, again, most of the time I would have my mods be like my friends, but they're also college students, so they're kind of busy. And I don't know anyone too well before to actually, like, change up stuff. And I'm also kind of busy right now, so, hey, why am I not critting? Is there something I don't know about Enchantress? Here's the thing, right? Lex is $50. Bro, Orm, you have one job, bro. What is this? Lex is $50, and he's $10 to get the gears for. I'd have to pay $60. I just got monetized today. I don't think I have the money to do that. So unless somebody... I don't think I have my donation set up either. I was going to say, so unless somebody really wants to make money fall from the sky, that's probably not happening. Oh, somebody sent a video of Lex on the server? W to that guy. W in chats. So how is the Discord? Because I have chat pulled up, I'm playing on my iPad, and I'm streaming on my computer. I don't know what the server's like. Apparently, it's pretty popping right now, right? A lot of people... apparently, how many people are in that server now? Because I dropped that server yesterday. I dropped it on a video, right? And there were like 10 people's in. And I woke up the next day. Like, 1K subs, there were like 30 people's in that... There were like 30 people in that thing. And then, I don't know how many people have joined since I started streaming. There might be like 50 people in that server. Okay, why is he not critting? Can somebody tell me in chat? Is she crit resistant? That doesn't feel right. Just under 60, I think. For the price, I think so, right? Yeah, I don't know why she wasn't critting. That feels really weird. Pinned. It's the top link on the thing right there. You can go up to that. Yeah, the link is just pinned on the chat. You know, it's a standard Discord server, right? House rules. There's a section where you can go and play, like, you can show off your roster, you can show off good chess pulls, you can ask for advice, you can express concerns. I have a league section there. There's other stuff like general talking. It's just like, hey, look, I rode my bike today. There's a DC section. Like, if you want to talk about the Supergirl trailer or the Supergirl movie, or maybe like some of the Arrowverse shows, so on and so forth. It's most general rules in the entire, like, it's so general. Literally, just don't go off topic, don't be a dick. Don't say anything homophobic, don't say anything racist. It's that simple. Just talk about the game, talk about DC stuff, maybe talk about your life a little bit if you're comfortable with that. Just don't break any of the rules. It's so simple. It literally could not make it more, like, clear. If they're gonna cap training mode, they should at least give XP for it. Probably. I do get training, like, not giving any resources, because it's, like, kind of a, like, train, get better at the game thing, but I feel like XP should just be buffed in general, because getting from level 70 to level 80 is an absolute drag, by the way. Yeah, no. Like, training means you're gaining more experience, but it is XP. Both literally and figuratively, 100%, I agree. It doesn't even have to be too much XP, right? It's just a little bit. No. Alright, time to go fight Enchantress for real this time.
Enchantress, oh, it is you, you sniveling worm.
I hate all my Enchantress haters. Link for the Lex video. I think it's just in the server. I don't have link to it. I haven't even seen it. Like, I can't even pull it up right now. I'm going to be honest. But also, real quick, right? I just want to point. I want to point this out real quick. I need to point this out. Look. For anyone who hasn't seen this yet, I saw it earlier when I logged into the game, but I need to make fun of it again. Because, what is this? What is this? Excuse me? Huh? I'm sorry. Huh? Bro, come on, bro. Yeah, 96 is pretty good. We were at 150 at one point. Oh, we're down to 83 now. I guess text some stuff. They also patched the DC Universe Superman stuff. Yeah, no, they reworked DC Universe Superman, so no more like Lex stuff. You're beautiful. Thank you. I guess I don't know. I'm sorry. Look at this man. Look at him. What is he doing? I just needed to point that out real quick. But all right, back to the gameplay, everybody. Let's see. Oh, actually, you know what we should do? Yes. All right, I can use DC Universe Superman. I was gonna say, wait, I used my main team with him. Nah, bro. Like, I'm telling you, what is he doing? What is he doing, bruh? All right. Who should we use? Who should we team them up with? Let's. Yeah, I have no idea. Who are we teaming them up with, bro? What? You. Congrats on getting monetized. Your videos are very authentic. 100, like, I was gonna say 100%, and someone saying I was authentic, bro. I can't believe that. Yeah, no, thanks. Like, for sure. Like, yeah, I really appreciate it. I've always tried to do that. I've always tried to be down to earth and just kind of yap about whatever's going on in college or whatever's going on in life. I've always tried to be like that guy who is a fan who is playing comic book, like who is a DC fan, right? I want to be a fan first, content creator second, right? I'm just like you guys. I'm just a dude with a microphone and a passion for making content and sharing like stuff with the world. So, you know, it's really nice to see how many of you guys have supported me throughout the stuff, all throughout my breaks, all of you guys that show up early for videos, leave nice comments, leave feedback, leave criticism, like all of that's super appreciated. So, yeah, Justice League Flash could work. I probably should have used him. I'm gonna be honest, I always kind of avoid using Justice League Flash just because every time I see him, I just go, oh, it's Ezra Miller. Why are packs so costly now? I don't know. Classic. Oh yeah. Oh, I think no. I used Classic Wonder Woman already. I used her with Raiden Raven. So, Brainiac is gonna be. I'm just gonna use him. And if I don't one shot, I don't one shot. So, how are we liking the update, guys? Like, genuinely, I'm really enjoying it. I really like the new HUD. Oh. Ow. Forgot about that. So, yeah, how are we liking the new update? Because I'm really enjoying it. I love the new HUD. I think some of these changes, there's a lot of concern about them, but I do like them overall. I think they could be very good. Hey, can we speed up the spam, Brainiac? You got one job, bro. You know, like, I'm a little upset because I'm like, oh, there's only 80 viewers. I think I fumbled, but then I remembered, like, I've been streaming for 3 hours, and I've been talking nonstop for 3 hours, and the new update just dropped. Everybody's trying to do it, like, everybody's trying to play it themselves, right? And, like, I've already had so many people show up, 150 viewers at one point, coming to watch this idiot play a mobile game. Like, that's genuinely so humbling, and I'm so grateful for all of your guys' support. Like, I genuinely don't have the words for it. Like, I'm shocked. I'm stunned. Update is good. Store changes to the store are very handy. 100%. 100%, brother. Imagine the people who will have that artifact from Rise of Krypton, the drone where it can instantly knock out enemies. I think you're talking about the Astral Harness. Here's the thing. The Astral Harness is a very buggy artifact. Because it can one-shot you in arena, like, if you're fighting a very high-threat team, but it's actually pretty useless playing it. Like, if you use the Astral Harness in Champions Arena, the game will, like, detect suspicious gameplay, and it will cut you out. Like, it will go, oh, you know, you get my point, right? Yeah. I probably shouldn't have run... No, I should have used Classic Justice League Flash. I was using Kamudogu Dagger, because I wanted to try something different. 100% was the right move. Yeah, it's an unusual gameplay farm. They need to fix it, dude. Yeah, I think I've messed up here, but it is what it is. You live, you learn, you know? It is... Bonk, bonk, bonk. Hey, you know what? You know what they have to fix, guys? They have to fix the gear reforge bug. Does anybody know what it's called? You know the one, right? The one where it's like, hey, complete your free gear reforge roll. It's always Enchantress, too, bro. It's always Enchantress, man. There are so many Discord notifications, bro. Arena season ending tomorrow. Well, I hope they put something good in the Arena store. You know what? I'm gonna do something stupid, guys. I'm gonna play a cleanup fight. This is gonna go so wrong. I like how I have less viewers yapping, bro. Like I'm actually playing the game now, and I have less viewers than when I was talking about random nonsense. Yeah, but for anyone who has been here for a decent amount of time, anyone who's new, like anyone at all, right? It's so hard to get Scorpion gears. No, dude, it's hard to get any character's gears. So I really like this update, but I've been talking about other stuff that I think the game has to change to continue improving, right? What solo raid to play? Dark Knights, if you don't have Dark Metal cards. Gemstone, if you're mid to late game, I would say. That's my general thing. I think Dawn of Apocalypse is more of an end game thing, but anyone who is in the comments can correct me if I'm wrong about any of that. No, why'd I do that? Why'd I do that? Just gonna throw KD on you. I remember when I used Silver Batman in League raids. Yeah, I wasn't playing at that time. I've heard stories that Silver Batman used to be the meta, right? And I'd be interested in hearing stories from that time period. Yeah, I gotta know who. Actually, you know, here's an interesting question. How many of you guys, like, when did you guys start playing? Like, how many of you guys are, like, OG? How many of you guys have picked up the game and then left it for a bit? How many of you guys are newer? You know, how long have you been playing the game for? Yeah, no, so we did this earlier when I bought the premium to show it to people. The reroll system is actually pretty bad because, first of all, there's no confirmation, so you can accidentally press it, and then you could literally just lose the solo rate for a month. There's no safety net if you accidentally, you know, press it. And also, there's no, like, hey, do you want to swap this? Once you press the reroll, that's it. That's what you get. You don't get a do-over. My league is pretty cool, but I don't own the league, and they're, I'm pretty sure we're full. The Discord, I have a channel that is specifically for people looking for leagues, because I know that the game is kind of dead, and there's not a lot of leagues to pick from, so I wanted to give people a place where they could ask for leagues. So, my league personally, probably not, but there is a place for you. I would hope so in the league section. Try there. Of course, this isn't everybody who's ever played the game. Like, not everyone is in my server, but I don't know. You could try there. You could try asking some other veteran players. Started day one, even signed up to get Silver Catwoman. Bro, real OG there. Yo, man, you remember when Hollywood Shono was making content on this game and when LQ Persona was, like, dominating arena boards, dude? You remember that? 3 years, 3 months back. I've been playing ever since. Dude, Star and Sky is a throwback, man. Remember when he used to hack? Remember when, like, the game first released and people could still hack it? And he hacked it to show off the legendary character's gears? The way you bypass your key limit by claiming your keys in the inbox, good to know. Good to know. That's actually a really useful thing to have. Yo, guys, you think I one-shot Enchantress? I clean up Enchantress here or nah? Well, not if that happens. Especially not if that happens. No, 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 no. 4 years? Hollywood Shono getting the free Arkham Knight Batman. Oh, man. Yo, remember when Hollywood Shono got, like, he got his stream rated by Mr. Beast and he got donated, like, 10K. I remember that. That was a while ago, man. That was years ago. Oh, my goodness, what a throwback. Yeah. So it seems like it's a pretty good mix of OG players and like some new players. So that's pretty cool to see. Yo, I'm pretty sure my Discord is now chaos because I have not checked it since I started streaming. There could be like 50 new people in that server and I have no idea what's going on. I do remember that. I do remember Hollywood Shono and Star and Sky not getting along. I don't remember why, but I do remember like Hollywood Shono being pretty mad at Star and Sky. All right, let's I'm sorry. I like how like I'm pretty sure the OG players were like, oh yeah, remember that? And some of the new players are just like, who? Yeah, 4-star Arkham Knight Batman 2 weeks into the game. Definitely a useful thing to have. He's not great in solo raids, but definitely a good thing to have in arena. Yeah, man. So, y'all having a good time? You having a good day? I asked earlier, right? Like, because we were waiting for the update to drop, what the time zones were like. And apparently, I've got a lot of people watching from Kenya. I have some people watching from Bangladesh. I have some people watching from India. I have people watching from Brazil, I think, even. Obviously, there's some... what's it called? My audience, right? I've checked my audience, like, demographics. 30% of them are from the U.S. Only 30. How to computing is a throwback, bro. Massive throwback. When is Superman vs. Lex chess coming? I would want to say after New Year's. There's no confirmation, I don't think, but my guess would be they want... No, probably the Christmas sale, realistically speaking. They'll probably do, like, the thing where Christmas sale, they'll have chest on sale, but the new characters, like Superman vs. Lex, that will be full priced. That's my guess for what they're going to do. Alright, so that's one of my friends. Hey, bro, I just got monetized today, man. Look, you'll get paid when the income comes in. But the YouTube's holding my revenue until I get $100, bro. I'm just trying, man. Which raid should I do? Oh yeah, a lot of people from Nigeria, too. I would probably do Dark Metal cards first, and then the Dark Knights one, and then Realm Clash. It seems like Dawn of Apocalypse is an endgame thing, and they've reworked artifacts, but that seems like something like veteran players and top tier like players with max accounts would go for. So Brazil mentioned. Yeah, he was mad because Star was hacking. Interesting. Yeah, basic chat. So, actually, you want to know what's really funny? I can tell you, my first ever legendary character was Darkseid. And it was Darkseid because I wanted some silver character chest because, you know, gambling fixation. I had the urge to open a chest. I opened a set of legendary, like, hero chest, the 1500 one. got Darkseid. I was like, huh? No, 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 no. I remember now. Actually, no, I was wrong. What happened was I wanted to max out my multiverse Supergirl because, you know, I think I've made it clear who my favorite character is. And I opened the girl power chest and I got Darkseid. And then later I was trying to get some silver character shards because I wanted to get everyone up to 7 stars. And that's when I got a Batman, Arkham Knight Batman from a hero chest. My craziest pull, I think, is one time when it was the Black Adam collector chest, and I opened a set of 10, and I got collector and Black Adam in the same set. I regret shooting Dawn of Apocalypse. Yeah, so there's no more artifacts. Everything is vault keys now. What artifact you play doesn't matter because what you're getting is you're getting artifact materials. You're not getting artifacts themselves. The artifacts you now get from playing from opening the vaults. So, can you choose? No, you can't choose more than the solo raids that are given. What is given unless you have the premium pass, and with the premium pass you can re-roll, but what you get is completely random. And for example, I bought the pass just to show off to people. So for $10 you get the pass for the entire season, which is like a month, and you can re-roll. But there's no mercy system. So once you re-roll, whatever you get is what you get. So let's say you give up Dark Knights because you want This Is Magic. You could get on ice. There's no like, hey, are you sure you want to do this? There's no keep or change. Once you re-roll, you re-roll. That's it. That's the final thing. Final say. No take-backs. It's a one and done. Which I personally find a little scummy. But, you know, I don't run the game. Yo, 83 people is still crazy. For 3 hours into the stream is ridiculous. I just want to thank all of you guys for showing up and showing out and supporting. Like, I've said it a lot, but I just can't. I can't put into words how grateful I am for all of your support. And I hope this is the beginning of something new. So, yeah, man. What is the main artifact for Dawn of Chicken? It was formerly Mother Box. So, or Father Box, I should say. Let's see. Alright, I think I'm gonna play this one. I'm gonna actually fight Darkseid here. Yeah, so, what's everybody's time zone? Because I'm not sure about that. Because I know that I was like, oh, servers are going down at 6 in the morning. I'm gonna have time to wake up, eat breakfast, and start streaming. But I know a lot of people who are, like, specifically India, it's, like, pretty late for them now. It might be, like, midnight, excuse me. And how's everybody's day? For people, to multiple talents of crit to resistance as epic or legendary, which is 40% instead of 20. I mean, I like resistances on my talents just because I don't like the talent system. I find it pretty annoying. And resistances are pretty good just because they cover 3 in 1. Whereas gear rolls, you would have to specifically get, like, stun resistance, crit resistance, so on and so forth. But with resistances, you just get all of them covered. So I would recommend talents. I would probably go resistance. Like, resistance on legendary is fine, but you probably want, like, attack on your legendary talent or lethal damage. But anyone in the comments can correct me if I'm wrong about that. It's 12:30 a.m. midnight from India. Just woke up from sleep, saw your video, and started watching. Yeah, man. Thanks for showing up. Like, I'm sorry, that's wild to me. Like, people are over here waking up and, like, tuning into my stream, which is, again, so humbling. And yeah, I'm very grateful. Also, I'm sorry, I said face reveal, right? I wonder how it feels for people who haven't seen my face, because, again, like, that was the lead into the stream. My face reveal, I was just yapping about stuff, and then the game update happened, right? But for people who are just tuning in, I need to know, what was your reaction to seeing my face? Play Supergirl? I mean, I would love to. Unfortunately, she's not really great. I'm sad. I'm still sad about it, man. I'm so sad about it. I wish there was a way, but I genuinely don't think there is. Uh, I Guys, do you want me to play free Gemstone? Like because I don't want to play Gemstone. I really don't. I want to actually use like the free to play Justice League Dark Beam, but I need passive stats. So what I'm gonna do is Kami Dogu Dagger and Peacemaker, and then I'm gonna use what's it called? I'm just gonna throw Gemstone on Hawkman. Yeah. No, seriously, that's insane. You guys are all over the place. Like, it's insane. Like everyone from everywhere, dude. We got Ghana, we got South Africa. Like, bro, that's insane. I I I feel like I'm a broken record. I'm just repeating myself, but I genuinely am flabbergasted. Like my jaw is on the floor at just how much support you guys have shown and how like much you guys have like shown up to watch my videos and showing up to support like the stream. It's insane. Um, all of it is technically free to play now, so yeah, no, the free to play like no, the premium. I'm sorry. Yeah, the premium is insane. It's very strong. It's amazing. Uh, if you're gonna buy anything in the game, I would probably say buy the $10 gear pack or buy the premium. But yeah, no, like 100%. It is very pay to win. Like obviously, you know, the game needs to make money if they want to stay in business, if they don't want the game to shut down. But how strong the premium pass is ridiculous. Like, it is so much stronger than anything else. Even, like, it is substantially stronger than like, season pass. Does Peacemaker need gears to work? No, because he's a support character. He's not the damage dealer. The problem is that he... the bigger problem is that he needs really high star rating. You can't get him to work without that. Also, I actually love being able to see the health now, bro. It's so nice. It's so nice, guys. I can actually not have to guesstimate. Oh, what a beautiful day. Big boy damage. Yeah, no, 3-star Peacemakers isn't going to do it. You need, like, 4-star, 5-star, like, he needs star rating. He's not a damage dealer, but he's a character that really benefits from having higher star rating, and while you don't need gears to make him work, you absolutely need high, like, star rating. Yeah, don't forget that NetherRealm mobile team got laid off, so they're probably, most likely, the main team doing the update. Yeah, no, it's looking pretty worrying as a DC fan, especially with the merger. Yeah, no, it just looks so nice. I'm so happy, guys. But I have stated this a couple of times, right? Like, this cannot be the update, right? It can't be an update and then they never do anything again. This has to be the start of a new era. Like, they have to drop this kind of update for solo raids, and then they need to rework stuff like Arena. Because right now, solo raids is really fun, it looks awesome, it's absolutely amazing, but it outdoes every other game mode in the game by a massive margin. Arena and Champions Arena now look pathetic. So I really hope that they continue to work on stuff like Arena. I hope they continue to work on stuff like Champions Arena. I hope they continue to add more characters. I hope they continue fixing bugs. Have I thrown it away? Please don't. Yeah, I don't think I got this, guys. I don't think so. Come on. Come on. Come on. I don't think so. I don't have the combo. No! Oh, that's sad. That's sad. It is what it is. You live, you learn. It's bound to happen. Yeah, I'm probably just gonna clean up with the multiverse team. So, like, you know what? You know what? We're doing this. We're doing this. Oh man, I'm sorry. Yeah, it turns out that if you stream for 3 hours and talk nonstop for 3 hours and you have a cough, it tends to do a lot of damage to your voice. Uh, but yeah, this is probably going to be a last cleanup fight. I don't know if you guys want to see me play more arena or it's been a long time. It's been like 3 hours. We looked at the new update. You guys saw the reaction. I don't know if you guys would. It really depends on the comments. Do you guys want me to play anything specific? You want me to sit here and talk a little bit, or do you guys think, oh yeah, no, it's probably just best to rest the voice, do like a VOD upload, and maybe stream tomorrow? It really depends, right? Because I don't know if there's enough interest in people watching me stream to actually do it on a regular basis. Injustice name is being milked at this point because they have two crossovers. Yeah, oh no, bro, 100%. 100%. No, bro, you want to know what's funny? They're milking the Injustice name by doing everything except actually giving us Injustice 3, which is so funny, bro. It's funny because it's a troll, but it's also really sad. I have also heard someone say, like, they wish that they gave us a DC fighting game that wasn't Injustice. Like, it was just a DC fighting game. Yeah, no, for sure. Yeah, no, like, first of all, so here's the thing, right? In Injustice 1, if you got rank 1, you got an extra copy of a character. Please, somebody, find me the purpose of getting rank 1 in Arena. I don't get anything. I don't get any extra gems. I don't get any extra character shards. I don't even get a shiny new, like, display template thing. I don't even get a tag. I get nothing. I get nothing. I was also suggesting that they, like, put more vault keys into Champions Arena and into, like, Arena. But, yeah, that we have to see. That remains still to be seen. It really depends there. You know. So, yeah, I'm sorry. Like, I burp it a lot, but it's my stomach digesting stuff. All right, we got anything decent? All right, let's take a look at the rewards. Amazing, guys. Look, it's the best character in the game. Hey, can we have Arkham Knight, by the way? That's really interesting, though. Now you have to actually claim it to see the rewards. Yeah, I have no idea what the Discord server's like. There might be a bunch of chaos in the server. I have no clue. But yeah, Lex is still $50. Again, like, I just don't have the money to spend on a character, especially when he's being given out for free. All right, like, I don't know, man. All right, I've done everything except actually. Yeah, I've tried Worlds Collide. I like the character selection. I'm not a big fan of the gameplay. So, I can press the trash button. All right, yeah. Okay, good to know. What do I want to go for? Because here's the thing. I already have Gemstone. I don't need to get Gemstone. Probably, yeah, I'll probably work on the, on this one. So, all right, first time opening a vault. What do we get, boys? What do we get? What do we get? Come on, reactions in chat. 100 viewers. Come on, come on. All right, you think we're getting the Dark Shine Shards right off the bat? You think we're gonna get the artifact? What are we looking at here? What do you think we're getting here? What do you guys expect? Come on, come on. I'm probably gonna just get gear material anyway. Oh, another Entropy Agus. Like, I have an Entropy Agus. Not a bad artifact to have. Not a bad artifact to have, for sure. Alright. Yeah, that's... Oh, man. Art. Mega Rod. I got it. Yeah, Entropy, man. Definitely a strong artifact to have, for sure. I could always use more Entropy Agases. Predicted it. Yeah, so... like, that's the update, guys. Really fun to play around with solo raids. The premium is definitely worth it, in my opinion, because I can now literally just play training mode until I want to go to sleep. And I can also just do this. This is easily the best thing about premium. The fact that I can just go and do this. And, yeah. The store is. I predict these things. All right. Yeah, no, like that's. I'm looking at the new Solar Raid art, right? DC Universe Superman. I think that's still like normal Injustice Wonder Woman. We got Arkham Knight Batman here, and then we have Silver Flash. I want to say, yo guys, look at my arena. Oh, sorry. Guys, take a look at that. Yeah, this is oh, oh look. Finally, oh, where are the? You know, the hardest part of arena is doing stuff like this. It's like, oh look, I found a decent threat opponent. Uh, uh, all right, guys, time to play arena. We gotta lock in here. This is gonna be very difficult. He's already dead. He's already dead. That yo guys, it did that looked pretty weird. It's hold up. Did I just do specials before I had enough power to do specials? For beginners, I'd probably go for Dark Knights for Dark Metal cards. Work your way up there. For mid-game players, Gemstone, but Dark Metal cards is probably... Like, Gemstone is stronger. Dark Metal cards is going to help you get out of trickier situations. Okay, nope, they need to fix that. That's weird. And I don't even care if it's benefiting me, but that's really weird. I was being able to do special ones, even though I only had half the bar powered. Like, that's weird. And trust me, like, I like having that shit. Like, I like being able to do that, but that's very cheese. Hey, look, I'm actually... I found a fake fan. Guys, I found a fake fan. Well, not fake fan. Nah. Unacceptable. I gotta put this guy in his place. Yeah, no, activating a level 1 puppet is really brutal. Yeah, no, like, that's insane. I don't know if it's a multiverse team thing, though, because, again, they have power reduction. But even with power reduction, I'm doing specials before I should be able to. Which, again, is nice for me, but it doesn't feel very fair. Yeah, so I think what is happening is because of the new, like, UI, the textures might be messing up with how much power you actually have. So, the AI can do specials before they should be allowed to, but so can the players. So, I'm glad we caught that. Because, you know, that's definitely something they should fix. And because that could genuinely, really, like, break the game. Yeah, everyone can do specials earlier than they should be able to, because I don't know if they messed it up or if the power just looks weird. Also, I am getting really high threat opponents right off the gate, right? I don't know what it is. Every time after an update drops, for some reason, my arena opponents are very high threat right away, but a lot of the time I have to spend time searching for a good opponent. And it's not even because they're hard, it's just because, like, point things. Also, can we get rid of that, by the way? Why is he jumping over my tag and attack? Is the classic team worth upgrading? They're good in arena. I think they're only good with Gemstone plus classic Flash and Solo Raid. Bro, yeah, no, getting hit by the enemy tag during tag is ridiculous. Because you don't even get to do anything. You just keel over and die. Yeah. Admittedly, I think we're near the end of the stream here, because it's like, I showed you guys the Solo Raid stuff, and I've done the phase reveal, and now I'm just kind of trolling an arena and testing out other stuff. So, yeah. Also, like, I've been talking for 3 hours, like, straight, so my voice kind of hurts. But, yeah, if there's anything else you guys really want to see or really want to say, that's appropriate. Don't spam in chat. Don't say wild stuff, alright? For the most part, you guys have been really chill and very understanding and very respectful, but there's always that one bad outlier. Yeah. Classic Team is specifically good against Hush. The main reason for that is Classic Flash is basically designed to be a counter for Hush, because Hush only takes damage from fast attack hits, but Classic Flash guarantees fast attacks, so... No, so Koa doesn't stack passive because he's in arena. He only stacks it uh, in solo raids, which is weird because Raiden, right, gets his 600% damage buff in every game mode, but what's his name? But King only gets the damage buff in solo raid. Man was on a range of terror, bro. Test league. I don't think my league raids are open right now. I think we just did a league raid earlier, so I could check, but I don't believe so, and also I don't want to give away the league code because that could cause a little bit of chaos. Well, yeah, he spammed it with 6, 7. For the record, I did that ironically. Why, I don't know. I don't understand how that thing caught on so much. I'm still really weird. I'm so confused. Like I said, what should we select in solo raid for beginners? Like, we should select the recommended one or something else. Probably not. The featured one isn't always the best. And here's the thing, a lot of those featured artifacts seem to be, like, tailored towards late game players. I would go with Dark Knights, the Batman Who Laughs one, and try to go for Dark Metal cards. And then go for Gemstone. Because Gemstone is stronger. Gemstone is the strongest artifact in the game. And it will open up a lot of team possibilities. But, what do you call it? Hey, come on, bro. That's not fair. Also, hey, can we nerf the bro? Can we nerf the AI there? It's like, I'm spamming that as much as possible, and they just get to act before me, no matter what. No matter how fast I am, the AI always gets the priority. Oh, the 9+10 thing? Yeah, man, that's... You make me feel old, bro. I hope you know that. I feel so old, and I'm not even that old. Yeah, no, the 6-7 stuff everywhere. The glitch is pretty cheese. Yeah, no, 100%. It's really weird. It's really off-putting, and it also just forces... Hey, guys, it's secret! Yeah. What does the reroll do in solo raids? So the reroll, right? Because I bought premium too. What it does is it gives you a new solo raid in place of the available ones. You can't reroll the feature one. Like the Dawn of Apocalypse is featured this season, you can't reroll that. But what happens is that if you press that reroll, say, you know, you think, oh, Dark Knights is okay, but I kind of want This Is Magic, but what if I get Kingdom of Madness, right? If you reroll, whatever you get is what you get. It's not like you get to keep the old one or choose the new one. What you get is what you get. That's it. That's done. So you can get a really bad solo rate on the reroll. So it's a complete gamble. And also be sure not to misclick it. Because if you misclick it, that's it. That's GG's. You don't get to confirm anything. If you mess up and you misclick it, it's done. It's done. You've done it and you can't undo it. Everyone was saying 21 back then too. Yeah. How do I use... Hey, how do I need to use my Scorpion in solo raid? Spam specials or just combo interrupt? You want to build combo and then do your special 3. The most convenient setup with Scorpion is Puppet. Gemstone is another option. What do you think about the fact that we can only get previous free-to-play artifacts on the 3rd vault? That was one of the things that had me and my Discord server really worried. Again, Discord is at the top there. It's the link. A lot of people were like, wait, what about someone who doesn't have Puppet? Like, what are they going to do? Or Dark Metal cards? I personally would have just made it so that you get the artifact the first time you complete normal mode, and then after that change to the vault system. A lot of people have made the argument that would be too easy, but here's the thing. You look for guys on YouTube, on Reddit, those free-to-play artifacts have been the way that 90% of the player base have been playing this game for the last, 5 years. And to just, out of nowhere, take that away from them, I think it's just made the game a little bit harder to understand. I've also gone out of my way to say that I think that the game is really unplayer-friendly, simply for the fact that it doesn't explain things. There's no tutorials, no guides, no, hey, this is what Dark Metal cards does, a video example of it. This is how damage buff stacks. This is why incoming damage is different from what's it called? This is why incoming damage is different from a damage buff, right? All of that stuff. So I think this could be really good, but I really didn't like that part of the update. Premium is, yeah, no, remove. I don't care if they gave us like 100 gems, bro, per level. Just give us something. Yeah, and it's like, it's so scummy because it's like, bro, I'm not even doing anything illegal or scummy. I'm trying to play your game. Just let me farm some gems. I'm literally asking you to play the game and just get something out of it. Is the solo raid premium worth it? I would say yes. It's the fact that you can switch between solo raids whenever you want to just makes it ridiculous. And the fact that you get an extra fight on top of that just makes it more overpowered. I'm good at the game, guys. I didn't fail combo interruption there. I think overall it's a good update, and the fact that we have multiple solo raids going at once and can eventually, you know, hopefully get more solo raids and not have to wait months to get the artifact we need, good thing. That's good, but a lot of the player base a lot of the newer players especially who don't have those artifacts yet are really going to struggle. You get Gemstone in Vault 3 if someone is complaining about this update. As a whole, they're clueless. I think a lot of the, like, worry, I wouldn't call it complaining, I think it's just, like, concern, is coming from the newer players who, like, don't have the free-to-play artifacts yet. And even though Gemstone is 500 times stronger than most of the, like, than basically anything in the game, a lot of people still don't know how to play it, and a lot of people are still looking for, like, easy one-shots like Puppet Beast Boy. And they're just worried that, you know, well, hey, look, now I can't get Puppet. How am I going to get Puppet? Is it going to take long for me to get Puppet? You know, and they're just worried that they're not going to be able to do that. I think that it shouldn't be too much of an issue, because realistically, right, you get 5 vault keys, and every free-to-play artifact is in 3rd vault now. So realistically, 19 keys, just farm up some keys, just save up some stuff, and then go for the vault you need, and you should be okay. I will say, I do think that they still probably need to... I think it'd be nice to have other ways to get keys. It's like, if I'm, like, grinding all the way to, like, rank 1 in Arena, I feel like I should maybe get 1 key for that, you know? If I'm playing Champions, like, Arena, and I'm at Division 1, or even at a higher division, I feel like I should maybe get something for that, you know? And overall, I think this update is great. I love this update, but I definitely understand why some people are worried. And that's my whole thing, you know, I try not to exclude everyone, I try to understand everyone's perspectives. But, yeah, it's crazy, man. Which solo raid is better as a free-to-play player? Probably, I don't know. Either Dark Knights or Realm Clash, because Realm Clash gives you Gemstone, which was previously pay to win and the strongest artifact in the game. Still probably the strongest artifact in the game, unless the Dark Metal, unless the new Apocalypse artifacts have anything to say about it. The Discord link is invalid? That's strange. I wouldn't say so. I think the update's good overall. Yeah, hi. It's crazy, man. It has 76 people in the chat, which is ridiculous, man. And I've been streaming for months. Dude, if Microsoft bought Warner Bros, it'd be. I mean, we already have Netflix buying Warner Bros. Also, hey, can we do something about that? Can we do something about the true damage stuff? I really don't like that mechanic, by the way. I'm like, bro, I'm in a special animation. No other character in the game does that. It's only the agility class characters. I also hate that. No, stop. Don't hurt me. Don't hurt. Hey. Come on, man. You're a reasonable guy. You're a reasonable guy. You know, you saved the squirrel, right? Hey, can you let me tag out, please? Oh, come on. That's... Seriously? Yeah, and then stuff like that happens, where it's just like... I don't know, I always feel like the AI kind of has priority over you. Yeah, and then that just happens. Dark Knight solo raid is currently bugged. It gives more Azor mats and less solo raid mats. Interesting. Good to know. Yeah, Oh, okay, I see. So it's like reversed. So whereas you should be getting some Azure mats and mostly solo raid mats, you're getting like mostly Azure mats. That's definitely a good thing to note. I'll probably post that in the server. Hopefully, I do. I don't think you're getting like a long form like gameplay video tonight. You're probably getting an update review and like bug stuff, like all of that stuff. Yeah, but it's reversed. So, yeah, but yeah, I've played all my fights today, and I also really like the training mode. It is a little bit, I don't know, it's a little bit of a because if you have the pass, infinite training, you can play stuff as many times as you want. My voice is cracking so much right now. With premium, do you get 6 pips per solo raid or 6 a day? Pretty sure it's 6 a day. Well, it's 8 actually. It's 8 a day, but I'm pretty sure it's 8 fights. But you can use those fights anywhere you want. Ow. Hey, can you like just not back off, dude? Please, come on, fight me like a man. Come on, don't be a coward here. Fight honorably. Oh man. So, what do you guys think of the stream? I know it's like pretty messed up because it's my first time streaming. The chat doesn't even show properly, and I'm streaming by yeah, I'm streaming by window mirroring, but I'm trying my best here. Yeah, I've heard from other people passive stats don't work in training mode either, so I don't know why that is. Yeah, all right. Yeah. Use Collector to advance your arena teams. Yeah. No, Collector is like, dude, Collector used to be busted. He's still pretty strong, but he's pretty counterable with Twin Blade. Still very annoying to fight, though. Okay, is it just me, or does Collector have one of the fastest snaps into a block out of any character in the game? It's not just me, right? I'm not going crazy. There's a conspiracy! There's a conspiracy, I tell you! Yeah, so good to know that the Discord link is working right now. I have set the Discord link to forever, so it should not be a problem unless the Discord gets nuked because stuff happens. But otherwise, we should be okay. There's also no bots in that Discord because I'm not intelligent enough to do that. Though people have recommended I set up some bots, which I probably will do. Stream's pretty good. Enjoyed the stream. Yeah, thanks, man. Glad to know that you're enjoying it. Yeah, dude, like, it's been crazy, because I posted the link in my Discord for the stream, and I set up the stream, and before I even finished setting it up, 12 viewers already. I'm like, huh? And then, boom. Like, we got 60, then up to, like, 80, then it was 100. We peaked at 150 today, which is insane. My first ever stream, I hit 1K subs. I woke up to 1K subs, and then I was streaming. I'm like, I might get 30 people. No, 100 of you guys showed up, and I'm sure it's more than that with people hopping in and out, and I get it, it's a stream, and people have lives. But it's just been insane to see all the support. Yeah, for Arena, Arkham Knight, Collector, and Manta Goes Hard, yeah, no, sure, for sure. Like, they're insane. Yo, what were the developers doing when they made Manta, bro? What, they're like, you know what he needs? He needs 300% health boost. That's what he needs. Insane. But yeah, like, genuinely, I cannot express how grateful I am. I am, yeah. It's funny, a lot of people, like, some people might have already heard this. Also, Killer Frost can do this, where she can, even after she's dead, allow for the opponent to lock you infinitely into, like, a freeze. Because what happens is her power reduction makes it so that the opponent can generate power. Bro. Yeah, so what happens is her power reduction makes it so she can generate power. So the opponent can generate enough power to hit you with a special before, like, the freeze breaks. And if you get caught in that, you're done. And is he gonna? Yeah, he's just gonna combo interrupt me. Yeah, so stuff like this. Free-to-play players will be avenged. Well, I'm hoping this update is good for them. There is definitely a lot of negative connotations surrounding it. Overall, I think the update is really good, but I definitely do understand some concern. Without premium, somebody can correct me if I'm wrong. I believe it's 7, and with premium, it's 8. I didn't notice that the sale calling. I didn't know that the sale. Okay, it's 6, but with ads. All right, that makes sense. Yeah, with premium, you get 8, and you don't even have to watch an ad. Yeah, I didn't notice that the sale called itself the Black Friday sale, but I did notice it was the exact same sale. Dude, no matter where I go, I can't avoid the 6-7 stuff, bro. I can't. Always, bro. Every time. It's like I can't even say, oh, we can go from 6 fights, and with an ad, you can go up to 7 fights. I can't go, oh, we have 67 viewers. I can't do any of that because everywhere I go, it follows me. Also, can we do something about the load times? Yeah, face reveal, guys. Are the vaults free or pay to use? The vaults are free. That $10 option is you can basically buy a key. It's just like a speed thing. But you'll eventually be able to get the keys to unlock the vault as you play through the game and get more keys. Can't wait for GTA 6 then 7. I mean that's assuming we ever get GTA 5. Hey, yo, seriously, can we do something about the law? Degloved? What is Degloved? No, seriously, can we do something about the this thing? That hey, can we hurry it up? Ah, bro, seriously, no, we don't need to point out things. No, that's bad. What is degloving? What is degloving? Oh, wonderful, amazing, unprecedented, incredible, unbelievable. All right, we're going back to this. Yeah, so this is my actual room. This isn't my dorm room, by the way. This is my actual room. Bro. I'm going to try and redo the thing here because it's. How long have I been saving gems? I haven't done too much since the Cyber Monday sale. I got Constantine to 7 stars with Tapjoy stuff, and I haven't touched it since. Holy bro. We're at 70 current viewers, and I have 2,277 viewers. All time, on the stream. Huh. Hey guys, am I the only one that just got logged out of the game? Yeah, so I mean, how's your guys' days going? I mean, it's bracket purge 300 million plus point accounts. Yeah, the chat rate is quite slow. I have to see what the statistics of the stream are afterwards, because that's ridiculous. That's insane. Yep, just got that too. Can't even. Yeah, so it looks like everyone's just been logged out. Oh, working on network connection. I'm assuming the servers are being overwhelmed because they just dropped a big update. Yeah, I mean, I wouldn't be too mad. We did get a lot of it out of the stream, right? I showed you guys the premium pass. We played a little bit with the practice mode. We showed off some of the gameplay. You got to see my face for the first time. People were still surprised I was Asian, which really surprised me. Pretty slow woke up with the negative temperature. Yeah. I don't know where you live, but I'm EST, so America. So it yeah, it's cold. Winters get pretty cold. Let me mess with the webcam here. I think it's because it used to be more centered. Yeah. Injustice 2 server. Everybody wants to play. I know, they dropped the big update, gave it to us for a couple hours, and went, nah. You know what? It might be some of the bugs that are happening. They might go, oh, people are getting the spam specials before they should be able to. This, my room looks better than than yours. I mean, well, this is the best thing in my room right here. I'm not gonna lie. This is the best thing in my room. See? Yeah. I mentioned before I'm a music production major. I play a little bit of guitar. I'm not that great. So. Yeah, I'm pretty sure the servers are down now. So what are we even gonna do, guys? What are we gonna do? Hear me out, Sabrina Carpenter or Supergirl? I don't know about that one, man. I like Millie. I think she's very talented. I don't know too much about her, but from what I've seen, she seems like a very wonderful person. Seems like a very talented actress. Is that bass? No, that's a guitar. That's Ibanez. It is an Ibanez Geo. It is black. It is a 6-string. I don't have a 7-string. I do own a bass. Hold up. Yeah, so while we wait, I'm gonna give it like maybe 15 minutes. If the servers don't go up, I'll just end the stream and I don't know, maybe make it like a video out of the VOD, and then we'll see what happens tomorrow. Yeah, so I got a little bit of an acoustic here. I think I would get copyrighted. I don't want to get copyrighted on my first stream, so a little bit worried about that. Also, this thing's not tuned. I haven't touched this thing in months. So. Yeah, I guess the last thing is, you know, if you guys enjoyed the stream, leave a like, show some, like, you know, you guys have already shown an insane amount of support, and I can't be grateful. I'm sorry, I realize I'm away from the mic. Yeah, you don't get Solo Raid artifacts for free. So, well, what I should have said. It's not the same system, where if you complete a Solo Raid, you get a artifact, right? It's not like you complete Dark Knights, you get Dark Metal cards. Now, when you complete a solo raid, you get a vault key, and if you open the vault key enough, you're guaranteed to get stuff. I think overall the system is better, but I do wonder if newer players are going to struggle with this. Play guitar and drums in school? Valid instruments, man. Valid instruments for sure. Yeah. So, I don't, because I'm bored. I was gonna show off my comic book collection. It's not a big one. So, my college had the novel versions of Long Halloween and sorry, it's the webcam is mirrored. But yeah, I got the Long Halloween and All-Star Superman, which is cool. You made me miss those times playing guitar. I'm a walking nostalgia act, bruh. I also have the book tie-ins for the Supergirl series, featuring Melissa Benoist. How does the series go? So, this is the first one, this is the second one, this is the third one. This is, I think, a tie-in, like, lore stuff. Yeah, the servers are down. Am I into anime? I'm not really an anime person. Big comic book person, but not really an anime style stuff. I know some friends who are, but I'm just like, if I got into anime, it'd be over. Because I'd never stop talking about anime. It would be so over. We have The Adventures of Supergirl, which is the tie-in comic for the show, which you can see here. It's weird because it like changes art styles between issues, and this is the Woman of Tomorrow comic, which is the movie it's based on. It's so good. It's so good. I'm not sponsored, but I'm going to sell it to you anyway. I don't care. I'm gonna. Just got back into the game. They need to fix the servers. I killed the boss too quickly. It triggered unusual activity and lost a pip. Hear me out, Red Sun Superman Injustice 3. Yeah, that'd be cool. I would love to see them like do the Red Sun characters again. But it's so good, guys. It looks so clean. So yeah, that's my comic collection right there. The servers seem to be back up, but at the same time, I don't really know if there's anything really interesting going on. I think we've covered most of the interesting stuff. Oh, League invasions are up, though. Like, there's that. So, is there anything anyone wants to see in specific? Because I'm probably going to end the stream because I've been doing this for like 3 hours at this point. 4 hours almost. 4.5. 3.5, really, I think. And I think, like, we've covered everything, right? So, I don't know if they're going to add absolute characters. I don't think they will, but they should. For sure. Absolutely should. Please. Darkseid War Part 6 comic, and I got the Absolute Batman comic. Valid. For sure valid. So, I think because I've been going for a while here and my throat is actually dying on me at this point, I think this is probably going to be the end of the stream for today. If you guys enjoyed, please do let me know. Leave it in the comments section. This is probably going to be posted as a VOD. And, you know, let me know if you would want to see more, like, live stream stuff. I am on winter break because, again, I've mentioned I'm a college student, which means, like, I have time to do stuff like this. I could realistically do daily live streams, probably shorter. Because if I stream daily, it would be stuff like, hey, here's, like, you know, all the stuff. Here's, like, the daily solo fights, right? Maybe a little bit of arena gameplay. But it's probably not going to be, like, hour-long stuff like this. Because this one was a longer stream. Because I had to wait for the update to go up. Test out all the stuff in the update. It's just a lot of stuff. So, it really depends. But we will have to see. Want to see those plushies? Yeah, there's a bunch of dinosaur plushies. What time is it? For me, it's 3 p.m. So, I'm EST America. It was an absolute banger for a first time stream. Yeah, I mean, even with me doing, like, not being used to all of this stuff, and banging my head into the mic all the time, I think it was really good. Like, 150 viewers is crazy. I couldn't believe it. I went, huh? But, yeah, no, the support has been amazing. It's been an awesome journey. For the fact, dude, the fact that I've done this for 4 months, the fact that I literally did all of this stuff as a college student, like, I would go to class, go back to my dorm, record videos, and post them by night. I was a college student by day. I was a YouTuber by night, and you guys have show support. So many of my videos have been doing incredible, have been doing amazing, like 4K plus like 6K views on average, like 1K views. The like and comment ratio is insane. You want to know, this, me hitting the sub count was the last thing I needed to do to get monetized. Do you want to know how much watch time I've had? I think I'm up to like 9,500 hours. You need 4,000. You need 4,000 to get monetized. And that's how supportive you guys have been. To the point where I've actually outrun the watch time so much. Solo raid is more like the game mode if you want to grind credits and gear rolls. Yeah, no, solo raid is like it's kind of like the llama, essentially, the loot llama, like Fortnite has. It's where you get your resources from. I want to see more game modes, though, you know. I've said it before, something like Survivor would be kind of fun. You know, what Injustice 1 had? Maybe, like, play the same team, but try and win as many rounds as you can, and maybe get some rewards that way. I would like to see a better challenge mode, too, because Injustice 1 had a really fun challenge mode. Injustice 2 does not have a very fun challenge mode. I'd also like them to see... I'd like to see them rework the resource system, or the resource missions, because, bro, waiting an entire week just to get an XP capsule of one specific character, terrible, awful. I don't need to farm credits. I have solo raids. Couldn't you, like, give me, like, one legendary token? Like, that's all I want. I just want to get legendary talents, man. But, yeah. Yo, drink some water. You've been talking nonstop for more than 3 hours. I got some water, alright? Uh, yeah, water is good, guys. Stay hydrated, especially in this season, because it's dry throat season. The shard system is one thing I hated when I started playing. Yeah, no, for sure. I think that's a lot of that's one of the big reasons people like Injustice 1 more, because it's like you get a character, that's it. You got the character. That's it. Said and done. That's a copy of the character. That's it. But with the shard system, it's worse because the developers kind of know what they're doing. Hey guys, we're gonna give 150 legend. We're gonna give 150 Batman shards out. It's 160 to unlock a 3-star character. Why would you specifically make it 150? Huh? Huh? I don't know, man. So the update feels like it'll take longer to progress unless I pay. I can definitely see where that you're coming from with that. Like for sure, 100%. I don't know if that's true, but a lot of newer players and beginners are worried that it's going to make it harder for them to play because they have kind of made the free-to-play artifacts harder to get. Late game players, mid game players, super happy with the update because they're like, oh, I already have Puppet, Dark Metal cards, Crown. Now I get more options and I can get Gemstone for free. But I definitely understand where the new players are coming from. I do hope that it's good for them because the game needs new players. Platinum Anniversary chest where you can get the 4-star legendaries. Yeah, they're definitely trying to make it so like everything is like either 2 or 3 stars. Because I feel like 4 stars is where things start getting like really good for characters. So, yeah. You play other games except this one? Not too much. I play some Dark Legion. I don't have fun with Dark Legion because I'm not playing any of the characters. I've tried Worlds Collide and I thought it was meh. But outside of Injustice 2 specifically, like the mobile port, I don't really play too many other things. I am trying to branch out as a channel, so if there's interest for me to try to like play the console version, that might be interesting. You know, maybe if you guys want to see me play like the Arkham series on stream, right? Because that's a game that's related to DC stuff, and my goal isn't to be a Injustice 2 mobile channel. It's to be a DC channel, and so that could be fun to see if there's enough interest in it. Opinion on Lex Luthor? One of the worst attack patterns in the game. He seems pretty strong though. I'm not spending $50 and another 10 to get his gears. I'm not made of money, bro. I'm not Lex, all right? I'm not Lex because I have hair and no money. Suicide Squad killed the Justice League. I don't even want to touch that game, man. I'm not gonna lie. Oh, Batman in Injustice? Probably never. Unfortunately, I don't think so. Genuinely the most ridiculous online matchmaking. From what I've heard, right, the game's like pretty dead. So the only people you find online are people with like 500 million wins or something like crazy. Will Lex Luthor be in the game? Yes, he is in the game. If you log in for the next 9 days, you get him for free. You'll probably need to buy his gears though. Like that's how the game's always worked. But yeah, I mean, unless anyone has any very specific questions for me specifically, it's been a really fun time, and the stream has been insanely. Why on earth are there 143 likes on the stream? What on earth? Okay, but yeah, like the stream's been really fun to do. And it's been really fun to talk with you guys. If there's interest in more like frequent streams, I definitely will try. I'll probably stream for big updates. Like, you know, if they drop another big update, I'll do another one. If there's something that we really need to talk about, I'll probably stream. But unless there's like an audience for frequent streams or want to see me stream something else specifically, like the Arkham series or Injustice or, you know, maybe Lego Batman when that gets released, yeah, I'll look into it. You know, I'm trying my best to be entertaining, but I'm also trying my best to just, you know, be a fan and have fun. 100 and like that's insane. But anyway, it has been absolutely awesome to see all of you guys tune in. I am so grateful. Luckily, it doesn't seem like anybody hates my face. I was worried we were going to have a dream face reveal moment, but I decided to do it early and not hype it up because, you know, if you hype yourself up and you're not good looking, then kind of a problem. But yeah, I've never tried to say that I'm attractive, and the funniest thing is still definitely people being surprised about my accent because they're like, he's Asian. yeah, so. Yeah, banger stream. Yeah, thanks. I'm glad you enjoyed it. I'm glad you stuck around. I want to thank everyone for tuning in. Everyone who joined the Discord. I'm really worried to go into that Discord now because there might be like hundreds of new people in there, and I have no idea. Of course, if you want to rewatch the stream, I'm just gonna put it up as a VOD. Yeah, Dream Face Reveal definitely led to his downfall, and I was worried that was gonna happen for me. So I was looking at myself in the mirror like before this. I was like, am I good looking enough? Am I like at least not hideous enough? And I've always been conscious about looks, so I've always worried about that. But it definitely seems like it was well received. People were like pretty supportive. Like some people were like, "Hey, don't do the face reveal," and I went, "No, I just want to. I want to show my face. This is who I am." And now you might get some more face cam content from me, which might be fun to see my reactions in real time. You're Asian. Next update date, please. I have no idea. My guess would be for like the anniversary, because they seem to do 2 big updates a year for like around winter for Christmas and around like anniversary season. But if I had to guess, the next really big update will be when the Supergirl movie drops. Which country am I from? Vietnam. Love your videos, bro. Woke up early AF to watch all my support from Australia. W face reveal, W update. Yes, sir. And we're only up from here, man. Like, I'm monetized now. 1K subs, successful stream. You guys have been awesome, super supportive. I can't express how grateful I am. Yeah, man, that really crazy. I'm gonna go to the outro. I might play some music. I really don't want to get copyrighted, okay? But, yeah, thanks so much for tuning in, guys. Is it possible to get Gemstone from Vault before the season ends? Yeah, you should be able to. It realistically will take like 13 to 19 keys. You should be able to farm that many, but I'm not 100% sure. If not this season, then the next season or the next couple of seasons. You will eventually be able to get Gemstone. W's for boy. Let's go, El Hobo. Yeah, man. Enjoyed your Supergirl trailer review. Please do more reviews. I will definitely do that. Like, that video did not perform amazing, but it was one of my favorite videos to make, and I just really enjoyed it. So you're definitely going to be seeing some more like analytical stuff, some more video essay stuff. I might do some more essay content related to Injustice 2 Mobile. So for those of you that are here for the end of the stream, I want to say some of the videos I want to work on are top 10 characters I want to see in Injustice 2 Mobile. This update was great, but here's what they still need to fix. Biggest problems with Injustice 2 Mobile. Stuff like that, right? And, that's just a little bit of a teaser for you guys, for those of you who are, like, have stuck around or, are in the right time zone to hear all this stuff, so. Yeah. I didn't know what this gemstone thing is. It's the strongest artifact in the game. It's like Raven, but for everyone, basically. You can turn everyone into Raven. Solomon Grundy will join Injustice 2. Yeah, I miss I miss him, man. Solomon Grundy, the old man from town. I mean, wow. What a throwback. Hope to see more live streams. I'd love to be able to do more live streams. So, yeah, this has been absolutely incredible. Thanks so much for a successful first-time stream. I genuinely can not express how grateful I am. But you want to know what else would be grateful? My throat right now, because it really hurts from talking so much. So anyway, thank you for tuning in. I will hopefully see you in another one.